100.9. What's here the Torchlight Jumedi and Nits 100.9.
Nits FM
Amen. Jamagana for Aquaba and Nenumre at the band neat 100.9. So we show Mrena non son about pounds a minute song. Jumedia ya de brewi, your friend a torchlight. Ya the torchlight a bro, a penada and ya what the beer. Yet Tenasi say na ye baba ya man yosem. Na ye bekan sama ye the chichero mine. When it you say torchlight is ono, yet Tenasi and some ben ne coso. Na ye nina ya twat wa dwen. Na ye share a sama who do a womb. Ana somebody beto ha we saw ne ha no de nam we saw ne ha no de nam obia beka ne said ye ne defa ene na ya no obia beka ne said ye ne defa ba no kra no so ya ba kope no kra no eye one eniti ene no e somebody bi wana ne ka no aye bibia wo ho Ebiti me ka o sentrofo na wo nkan we na wo nkan we na mo magjerry mo to ho na mo ensam ni bi ho mo nka mom me mo fuai kapu e da badam fu fitani bi ye mechanic wa yase ye o se magjerry se mo sentrofo mo di mo fu na enam na me se mo fitafo mo di mo chi na enam mo fitafo mo di mo chi na mo di mo de nante and I hear the idea of heading. That's on the lighter side. Was three. And I'm saying, don't worry. It's a trophy for your dear food and mamate. Now move it up for Mudi Mochi and then I'm don't worry. Yadia too. And they are Tennessee. Na and many convention people's party. Amanyokua, your friend CPP. CPP, the Amanyokua be a new one. And nay, in our current dispensation, when you listen, CPP. Inti ayana your perception for CPP when they saying your boss CPP or Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and the Dimbedi Kamba a year with Chirimukane. Na yebisa say, what is the current state of CPP? Ghana yamanya sema ye no. They say CPP enwama kohe. One more believe in Nkrumah ideologies. One more believe in the ideologies of CPP. One mama party no are so much attractive to such people. And the CPP penny for her. Your baba be din komo. And say grand terminal by ye maintain me who say no many no maybe and everybody you way ya suspend the way. And the yenim sama jokobia na ewo. But the young CPP ankasa. Say CPP enwama ekosen yebom. Eti ene torchlight no ye fa baby a ye ne the national organizer at the Convention People's Party. Idi no Yirimambo Moses Ambeng. Yirimambo Moses Ambeng, national organizer of the CPP.
That's right, India.
Yirimambo na say.
Ah, we India. I was right.
Wow, nyamiado boko.
That's right.
Nyamiado. Oh, ya brand ye pa.
Oh, yes.
Yes, oh, ya brand ye pa. That's the people more brand ye won pa.
Papa India. Young guys and ladies won pa.
I get the people say CPP
one way this party in the early 2000s and 90s. No, we can't say CPP were the same for party. As we speak, I'm the youngest national organizer in this country.
Oh, yes.
And there are more youth that they are like me and more CPP say. It's a day we are breaking the status quo. If we are not performing as a youth in 1 year in this NPP, it's no more so. I'm telling you, on authority. It's a name change them.
All right.
The way youth now on board, the way we want to repackage and rebrand the party, then we'll have that discussion.
Okay. Yes. We are national organizer and so you made the NBB see when I so it is good say menyam. Na eye Osei Kofi Akwa. Osei Kofi Akwa eye national youth organizer. Edema CPP. Amanyoko so our youth organizer onye strong na sa amanyoko no. The dache na tete apansam. The dache na to nsuo mu kra because youth and we must yedo mo chechere party. So so strategies bend or dey good for ma. Wetimi enya youth bi te se eye Yirimambo nom a wo ma ba be dom party ma party ni gina na so. Eti Osei Kofi Akwa. I say
back.
Now what to say?
Yeah.
Ye de nyakopa ase. CPP mo bibi ekoye.
Anakwemu.
Biada na kwemu.
More ding. Na said ye Yirimambo kan no.
Yeah.
say ye de nyoma e gu form acheche
Yeah.
media ye dia
Yeah.
we hunu say MPP and NDC their days are numbered. Oh yes, their days are numbered. Now Ghana for so at the end of this show no ebenya areshimu say and say I mean I'm for you say anya MPP and NDC almost kro no ya at the cross ya the CPP is bringing a lot of things out. We're going to rescue this country. A baby do ya na Ghana hanum. There were 450 state enterprises and factories. Ghana how?
Yeah.
Adwuma busua ma ekofa Nigeria for Mali for.
Yes.
Ghana Guinea Mali. And ekofa bae. Na Nigeria for ye adwuma o Ghana hanum. Ene. Here ya ma fedie. Obehwe na obi nam Libya. Okwan ya osemefa akọ Europe. TPP for samre no na Ghana. Eye baabi a eye akono na enkofo etubetena ha no. Ye sad nsisiye ba be gu akwan mu e dia ba. Ghana hanum no. Be sere na Kwame Nkrumah ene yempanifo pe no. Ama ha ye nika, ama ha ba ye ka behwe.
Okay.
Eno ane mabunu a ye current leadership in the CPP no. We dia ba. Yen ye de oba odi kan wa general secretary na ya janto a abai. Amanya ko bie ni wo Ghana anya twotwofo panyina oyoba. Agisi CPP. Onye obi aso keke wo ye obi a eba Ghana amanyo semu ene mo media for ya mo obi amunim da na ya janto da obi anim dada a household name we no free one the youngest national organizer me am boss Moses Imambu and some na ya man for the friend Moses can do
wow
odu ono abechirim so that's here and onye obi ofin chen no be we also be about national organizer. He was a former Greater Accra youth organizer.
Oh okay.
For
the CPP.
Yes, Greater Accra youth organizer.
And one rise about the national organizer.
Yes. Wow. Now tell me media no. Me a polling station youth organizer in 2004. I were Asafo. I hear Subin constituency
Asafo. Yeah.
Yes. And I'm a few one. I'm a coach radio or tepa. And I'm quite a constituency youth organizer. And I'm before I'm a something regional youth organizer. And I'm a national youth organizer. All experience, you know.
Wow.
And exactly. Now we you free hold more. Your national treasure. Minim Ghana Mambo. Your treasure be an home say national organizer.
Oh, David.
You'll be a business to say no.
David. Treasure also a very young and dynamic young man.
As an entrepreneur, I want one cause I want a company. I was set here pa. Se basse yen ko pesi kam na to your ma. Na is I'm telling you. Na the eye ni. Everyone say wo ya de ohun. Na wo botwe na wo bu obi ehunu ye wo ya. Wa hwa no ma say no. If any say asa anwagu gare mu. NCB before I just say yen kasa bebrebe. Omo nkoso nkasa o we di omo mapawa. Omo nya de ye wo nkrase no. Ye wo fom ho. I'm telling you, and today we share some with you.
Because of which last elections 2020 na chairman yokobi to say Ghana Union movement
yes
some which raboso na ono no be ye third na your ballot paper so na CPP na ebisa say na CPP adan
mark mama wow ye kosi ye nyina na say that administration na wo hono no the chairman ejakode hene Professor Idmodeli ana akasakasa bi ba ye mpanyifo no ntem ama ye general secretary nyama akonfra ye suspended no ana Ernesto ye boa enso so ene akonfra sam no kwa ye pemo no se suspended no enti na chairman acting chairman ana general secretary ye acting general secretary ana nkofo bi kofa court sensem be chekire wo mo enti beye busome nson 7 months na CPP court enti ekofa mpanifo mo party nim esinkunya ahodo ansa na party ni kwa ya agese sa de afide kwa constituency elections aba be ye the regional elections ya de enti ewie no na ya spend 2 years na ye court nko a tabosom nko na atene party okasa obi ana obi ada okasa ye nko na nyina ye ko CPP so de ya adwene ahodo bebrebe ne di ye party no enti Majori say adenaose enu tuntum obi ase ye fe na mom enka de kokoto ano a kopim se sa adwentiri nyina be wie ye no wan so ya na menti ho ase aba eno na made ba sa but this time no me ye ka kire Ghana fo nyina ne se leadership aya be no ye leadership a ye adwen se sa de no a esi 2020 ama na wonya bi ka no ebi si bio 2024 ye limited ye hwim akonya no ebi se ka Ghana eye na kire Ghana na meka na mesa ka bio asama pon de nti a Ghana aye de aye ne se eye CPP and your door Ghana plan. I say Uba bisi dana architect. Now what say Mark? If you now so penny there, this a higher dine, this a higher giant, this a house so you be a storeroom, and then a giant. It's NCB before, the architects of Ghana. Now, unfortunately, the architect, bibin tia tinchen. Ana omo ye messing for no more bisi dano, consult to ye. Enti architect no do dano sin ka have storeroom, have bedroom, have bathroom no. Architect no ni hobi o, oni na nyasem. Ana akofo messing aba. Obama anka architect na be tie messing no, de na o pa kire no.
Yeah.
Messing ba no ade ne pe. Enti obe na anka person de bedroom no, o da kwakwa adwaye. Ana ba bia person de adwa no, da kwa storeroom. Ana ba bia person de storeroom, o da kwa kitchen. Enti we na dan na anka fell papers no I see one time sana ye esa say MPP ni NDC omunim ekwan e fa so kekere Ghana any plans aye ma Ghana the 7-year development plan e de ba ye no ana ama ene ye free ayi mefo a ye pie ya na esa wura ho ye pie ya na esa wura ho enti Moses can do the gidi say ya ka temapon as organizers yi ya dia
that's right
e be fa
okay
na afakra wi e be kire adwuma ye of mo and you marvel
afa okay higher need 100.9 baka cho say na me the CPP mpanyufo and the ebedi nkomo no ye ebedi nkomo yi and the for my Ghana ho because amajokuo bia no your mine no a property and as we nim am ka kire o mbedanim amajokuo bia na your mine property iti ye ntimi ntoto no ajeje ma se etwe omoba eye bi so om say edien and ekoso Payos Bedu Banse Naomi obene wa na eye Abdullahi Dasmani wo mo de bomi chido wadwen kire e won komanya ye bedi ho no what the befa 050 372 1744 050 372 1744 Facebook Live ye need 100.9 FM need 100.9 FM Amiko organizer Girmambo can do Moses
can do that's right
Moses can do just say you can do the job
why not definitely
but membership drive that is saying e party no
well with the better say and with the best right here for once make picture and share that solid yeah be the now the Convention People's Party a mass-based political party mass-based it was the first mass-based political party now UGCC for no more politics no more been to no more usual more lawyers timber merchants near now so the Convention People's Party there it was party for the commoners meaning market woman shushan boy or the ordinary Ghanaian party. Until for the party did ye BM since time immemorial in 1949. So be also joining CPP there no who can say where they will join it. Now all Ghanaians, as you rightly said, are stakeholders of the Convention People's Party. Until ye from the word go 1949, you indiscriminate, we are shushan neo, we are market woman, you are allowed to have equal stake in the CPP. And that is what we've done over the years. Now before see power no. Now the CPP, they be having members of join membership drive near Ekokoso. Now Mayor Greater Accra Youth Organizer, I was also in charge of the party's database. It's a question they want beside the right person. Now the woman from time immemorial, you can membership base in the CPP. People love the party. Now me in those times, some few years ago, 2017, I be a launching membership drive a new system to to inaugurate it massa go for troop in the party office yearning for change and I remember that those times very well ekoye pa na so kaya mean your say start no court sense be buy e ma the efforts nyina e ma your congress in August 2020 na ka be 4 months with general elections na for congress at a point in time na Ghana for crane says I hear no enya ade CPP here the candidate oh yes because no go be said na then also we were in court and several issues so it took a lot of senior comrades from on board and man say ye juma ye call congress that ka be 4 months what win him in Ghanaian politics 4 months in the year they say you turn anything around but we did our best you put up a campaign strategies I did be call grassroots and that happened fast forward immediately after the elections you who say yes the correct na case results into quickly reintrospection where went wrong na you call through and who say yes so delay as na buy your congress no nyina no play the key factor because now people didn't really know the candidate say 4 months we election with the candidate but who is the candidate it took so much effort for us to sell the candidate but ye results na buy na ya Paul ejitum na say you see 2020 when you dey BCPO so right away na start say idea your friend no reorganization blueprint Meaning say you pay kwanya you betimi aye den ahihye CPP such a way say e be formidable, e be attractive. Are you to not TD now to be yearning to join? And that is exactly what we started doing. Now, first things first. Here constitution say CPP reach 99 so we have to have people in all the polling stations. 38,000 polling stations. Now what me yes ana? There's no way you be call polling station because the CPP zero in CPO. It is also now in 2020. Need 2016. The bought electoral results and now polling station results. CPP 1, CPP 2 no CPO. It's a thing of the past. Because per constitutional arrangement in crime, you also more polling station or also. In the end, you start to say yes, 38,000. And you market one. It's not mean you also could catch us say. And you won't be a hundred. You I say you don't mess no. What I see it's a strategic you know. Crack a credit build. Now, they say no membership need assistance obia to be joining CPP. Ye BM na ye pilot membership drive be. Na ye use star 800 star 4848 hash.
Obi or person
or join the biano over ye but be a hockey on. And apart from that USD code, no, we are using other means. Ye baba yuzu ye draw a ye reference app, the CPP app. Our 100 or iPhone no wait me I download it. Now what my joining CPP? But so your dues, but so your contribution, but your article. There are so many things. I be launching your website. So there are so many things I should share. So that would be ordinary be or tech or University of Ghana. You want to join the CPP? You don't need to stress yourself. You see that say we call USD code no so and now CPP app na be launch no we call so and now say you can just walk in. You can call. There are so many avenues. I share. So getting to the doorstep of the CPP has become much easier with strategies now. It will be able to make us CPP for the minimum offers in to join it. Be that with the code, with the app, with the website. Look, it is very easy for you to be part of the Convention People's Party. And that is where we are going. We want to make their party very accessible to the ordinary Ghanaian, so that we call maybe Chrome Lambuse, now me call Pina, now me same person me join CPP. At least I know what to do. At least. With the advertisement, you know, who number was so afraid. If I'm in a rural area, I'm joining CPP, you know what to do. It's a new ABM, so everybody is allowed to join the CPP. Yeah, and can't say discrimination. Be now the FNI, in the CPP, who joining there, you're a stakeholder, you have a say. It's a day be a CPP for the end, and they be a normal chairman. And yes, sir, because you among people equal opportunity. Yes, say be a who joining and then so say, maybe CPD, who joining ne hook you up. To your constituency level, you have a say. And membership drive ready, you go so steadily. But now, what is going to happen? Is
actively, yes, more CPP for with good standing now. Yes, one more 2 year dues, one more active members. What come on, saying?
Hey, and a very strategic thing now. I think it's for the purpose of the strategy we have towards 2024. Yeah, come on, the problem, Baba. That's what I'm telling you. They say. Steadily, region by region, any constituency by constituency, numbers are joining on a daily basis. It's very encouraging. And what we are doing is a dues payment. No, encouraging our members because who say you can't be a you know, obia contribute to be any. So we've encouraged our members through this same USD code area by convenient because to be trade user, you have to do it so convenient. And I also use the 5 cities. You trouble at least if you want to pay more, obey my. Into no, and no challenge one we are, you know, telling our members, so look, party be year. You say you contribute. Just like it's done elsewhere in the world. Political parties are run by donations. If we a member and you want to have a stake and you want to be in good standing, also share with use. Constitution won't play. Won't share with you, sir, you are not a member. Which show use now we're in good standing. That should be positioned me, but obey my head, obey my contested. Now, once you use it, you can't be in good standing. It is hard dues enforcement. No? And one thing that this administration, so you better enforce it. Because without paying your dues, there's no way you qualify to even be a polling station executive. What do you mean? Was say you go through history. Yeah. In our database, we get database me board here. It mean who records what share dues for how many months, and you have to be a dues paying member. Are we in good standing for able to stand for position? Into all over the regions. This is what we have been doing strategically. Okay. So you're building the strength of the party at the base. Because who build the party, not based in a week, you have no party. And we have realized that in the elections, Biana or CBP, polling station 01 in CBU. Who build the base of the party at the grassroots? I'm telling you, you're boy NDC 40, you're boy PP 50, what's the PP 60? Then you know, I did bit my. Then you know, I say,
And now, more party members, they are not loyal to party now. One more dominant. Is that the case?
No, that is not the case. In every party,
there are political parties that can intrude.
They be in every party, you are gonna be or what? Or a member of all the parties. What do you say? People are very mischievous about me, sir. Internet, what's what people have register? It's now it's now party be on the ID card. Party be on the t-shirt. So there are people who are mischievous on my side. But your members now you streamline your money. We are making sure say who you member. You are not just a member. You do call what we call ideological training. At least we have to show you what is the CPP. CPP then why am I in the CPP? What is the aim and objectives of the CPP? And those are the things we are doing. It all share CPP there. I'll call through ideological training now. Masa, those are new panel. That may be a
CPP.
And yeah, dear waiting with the NDC. Yama, nine people. Yama, be confused because the person will be upright in his thinking. Okay. What I say, and that is what we are yearning for. So Ghana folk na be on board. In the last election, there were over 17 million voters. Nipa be 11 million people to abano. Meaning say you are deficit. Nipa be 5 billion to abano. You ask yourself why are they not voting? Because they feel say all the options provided for them is not good enough. So yeah, one of the strategies is why don't we tap in? Because still people feel say NDC NPP they are not having solutions to the problem. So repackage it, rebrand it for us to attract this chunk of voters over the years no to Aba. And that is exactly what we are hitting slowly but surely. If we are going to do it, and in 2024, we'll be able to friend and say, hey Moses, who can you? The CPP is rebranding. We are going to ensure say at the base level, you're very formidable. And step by step,
now at the base level, Mugusua more formidable.
Yeah.
More elections be my elections because constituency police station level. Constituency level, about the region, so far, restructure.
Okay, so it's the same idea. Your blueprints are the reorganization. Elections are part of the process. But before elections, there are certain fundamental things I was saying. First and foremost, because after the elections, you have to go to the field and find out what the loopholes were. And one loophole in whom said that the base was weak. It was a BM, expanded base, and that is the first step. Into expanded base, you give yourself some time after the base has been expanded. Then you start with your constituency elections. And now polling station elections, electoral. And that is exactly what we've done. Now, with the strategic thing we are doing, we be based gradually. It may be not even by the end of this year, early next year, we can start with the, how do you call it? Your friend is polling station electoral area elections.
Okay.
What you say? But all these things are making is subject to approval from the central committee. The organizers, they draw a blueprint. And when they say, "Back with chairman for you now, CPP, regional chairman for you now, committee chairman," they can say, organizers, organizational committee, blueprint in it.
Yeah.
It's munching to my, which you will go forth and do the job. It's the opening said, we are just touching the base, expand the base. It's a base expansion also. I'm telling you, this work it needs a lot of time dedication.
My new executives are 2024 election.
Executives never they are the people here almost in 2019, 2020.
Okay.
They are still steering the affairs of the party.
Of the party.
As time goes, we will then roll a timetable for re-elections of all these stretches.
Okay.
As it stands now, we are interested in expanding the base. Because expanding base now, zero none.
Okay.
And we don't want that story say CPP 0, CPP 1, baby. It's a thing of the past. Until we are concentrating now, let's expand the base. Okay. Let's get more people into the fold. Then let's go for proper elections at the polling station level, electoral area level, constituency, region, and national. Until I don't need it slow by sure. Because you need a lot of resources, commitment, and dedication to execute this agenda. And we are committed to it to the core. We'll do it.
All right. Osegovi. Mebunu. Ebese then a CPP, why the National Youth Organizer. Ebese then a CPP, looking more attractive to Ghana Mebuno.
Mark, I'm say only national organizer Ekasano. Waka the need to broaden the base. Kama mebe national youth organizer no. Na akwakwa say you national youth organizer and they want 2 deputies. And yet then I was win yaba. Na youth office no. Nipa for open age ma. You trimpo. You national youth organizer and the 2 deputies. And I'm appointment be am. So what I say? The bar am here say look. E nipa and e dia adwuma no. For the first time in the history of the CPP, menya deputy national youth organizer in charge of operations no your friend Ibn Atete do not friend community
okay
na dwuma wo be die nyina ne say na dwuma se on all the regional youth organizers na link up na ohu omo how de ekoso anything operational titi na dwuma no ana menya deputy national youth organizer in charge of administration ono so de ne say party for mpanifo ni bi wo hono mo a de ma abia ko do party ni say ohia moa bi anas assistant bi a obenya obehwe na ne ba na awie school
yeah
o pe obi amana chene so grade di enka o de ne ko Magari International School anas secondary school ya ebeboa obetwa no san bi finya mfa sifo ankofo bo am no nya obi eto so na dwuma ne say bibia ye nkrata sem bia no a o pe obi amana assistant no na dwuma no enti so be from so me wo srem na so me banya school na mentimi nya yi me hu ba bia meko school placement ya ba ni adade ya na ono so no atani tu no enti eba sa na se Magari constituency chairman bi na se owo hwiba ana se bia okatape na se at the end of the day no se yetimi assistant sa no ana wo hu se ono so de ye dey wo mbi unu fi won mo a ya appointed the executive secretary to the National Youth League na bi ni wo sa e mo ade bi
executive secretary to the
National Youth League. Your friend Docas Azako.
Okay.
Maybe more idea be can see a first one, second one. It's kind. No BNT. Facebook. What's saying?
Okay. Docas Azako. Change is good, but a very difficult thing to do. Come, let's join hands together to make Ghana a better place. Join CPP now. The country needs to go back to its roots. Just give yourself a chance.
Good. I say, are you ready? To was saying, I say, I'm here to assist you. What was I know?
I don't know.
I say,
I'm willing to assist you.
Good.
Join my party, CPP.
Good.
Are you a young woman?
Good.
Interested in joining a political party?
Yes.
Call, text for inquiries. Elina Yang Kroma.
That we are not different.
Oh, David.
Where just for your but also on no CPP. Yeah.
Okay.
Or your own. It is
and I shall be to me.
Very good. The American man I say for the first time in the history of the Convention People's Party, ye mambo leadership youth organizers, no organizers, women organizers, youth organizers, yes,
okay, good.
Why they say let's broaden the base.
Okay.
Enti ama ye no bia appointment. Yenya for the first time executive secretary.
Okay.
To the National Youth League. Youth no kwa no ho. Or to Facebook. Or to Twitter. Or to Instagram.
All the social media handles.
Bra, some person join CPP.
Yeah.
Na ebia unu office cross so ra unu de be na friend no. Magari wo henfa. Me wo Amasaman.
Okay.
Amasaman o constituency chairman, your friend say, je na friend no secretary, they be see be aframe me. No aframe wo henfa me nya so tuom, nya so tuom chairman e dey say, friend na frame me. 24 hours. And Facebook, we just read it.
Oh, sir.
Broadening the base. We you free one more. The National Tertiary Education Charter of the Convention People's Party friend test start. I'm for mu dey 10. I'm for mu dey test con. Yeah, test start. The National Test Start Coordinator, your friend Butterford Num Ampofo.
Okay.
Or your former test start president, okay, University. Ono na ye national coordinator. All coordinating every tertiary institution Ghana. So long as say a tertiary institution no, say CPP no, ye ti bi ho. Me say nkasa bebrebe. Yi mambo say me nkasa. Say kasa ko fon baba wuram. E to be wan say na kama Jerry. Obi anim say oni nkofo na ko Magari bu afu mark bra. E ba ma ba bia ye. Be president to be. Eti test chat no so no ye namu kakra ye. Wo you free ho no mo a. For the first time yenya oba we deputy national youth organizer of free northern region if friend Martin Masakina ono so no ehwe the northern sector if free northern sector na ba nyina be pimkin tampo am say what do you call it yes bunu east ho no bunu east ho no ono na hwe ho nyina all coordinate ho no dabia no yenya report enti database yedi quality sa information we nyina no e wo national organizer office. Eti ade na ba eno anso ohwesa we no free on ma you on 7 co-opted members and also omo part of the National Youth League no and also strategically more position dey am omo because nkofo bebre wo ba bi a omu nyina edi dwuma bi uyinu fi ho no mo a enipa why the committee chairperson of the CPP National Youth League no ayo obi a ebire bi atwa mu na we secretary to the National Youth League sa ata na owura kosi part ene owura kwaku ba kan omu nyina ye youth a omo CPP nim omu nyina sia na omu youth no a ono ne nipa na otro omasema omu ka omu susuye ene omadwene ye fe na Hajia Hamdatu Haruna Ibrahim former acting national chairperson why as secretary to the National Youth League abena kwaku ba kosi part Professor Makigan no money adade ho wonim de adebia no fanfa mama fanfa ne say for the first time in the history of the CPP there were 3 platforms. The first one is all the regional youth organizers and all the national youth organizers na mabobo ni nyina.
Okay.
And there was an extended platform. And also all the constituency youth organizers plus the regional youth organizers plus the national youth organizers.
Are you fully represented across
I can show you everything here. Me say I just say young kasa bebrebe. So they all can because you need kophobia. O ma beti susu chen ye kontokwa no. So that's here. And kofo was catching ye. And the other time we say Mark Jerry. Can CPP hu abo asama na Mark. Na opa na yes say o jai be Mark akra na dade. Afubo safe Sir John kan fe delegate. What the debate mosu. It's young kakra. So that's here. Enti obi ka ye ade ni ye.
But the son so na the loyalty.
The loyalty no ho because when we go to the person, na say ni di nkoma. I just say o Mark Jerry a part of us na dade. Unu say usiesie ho a. Enye say o sorry ye no abo pada na no appeal. But I Saturday go so. Mobo tie so say that no wo dress out to fi baby e bi kwampa wo sra wo ye bibia afa wo say watane na mpie na wo say na Nigeria no wan fe say enye so wo fitia na ho ye fo wo siesie wo ho enti asiesie stage no dia you don't make noise na me ma one take example moi media fo bi and I'm quoting this Inshira FM ai wo kuma say morning show host ai fe no na nakodwo dwantoa pictures ni bibia wa live radio and also look the fear for CPP before me buofu they say no me ba be John CPP e wo ba bia na me no ka say wa mama nkofo mako 15 a omunyina ye solid businessmen omunyina say look ye be say be John CPP
okay
na bana ye ba no the intention I want to say Samanfo Pew 2024 we will stand in as parliamentary candidates who are very credible for the Convention People's Party. This is a man who's a journalist. I will say look but be your mind corner and yet into also kasamu and live on radio, live on TV. What declare say or person John CPP and I'm no kasei a idea or Baba John CPP na CPP for yene kwa yene neba. Eti and command Dawson. They met me a catch you na say ye yes is the say no yes is nyoma ye to nyoma enti me yan kasanya de bi kasa ye nka kan go fo na no mudi agro no omo ahoden chen ye enti wa we na ko peja wa beti a ebebi achi no na wo hwe a woto akonya but the beti ma kam na kwa kosi nyina ne say the change that is coming in the CPP 2024 ye be hu susanso no ebe ya ade a wo ma Jerry when he be kan na me so mani baka na me de me tufo Mark
yes sir
me tufo me tufo Babajo CPP ID card yeah Mark mama ne nkachiri wa no wonya boni bia se wote omanmu na fu a wuntimi nto wonya boni se wote omanmu na ase omanmu tam bia no akwa se yakwa enu se be achi sabe so suwa nsuo na suwa nsa na se ni nyina no emu ye odua enye hwe se afido be wagen se afido ye onsuo bio na mom no oboso bi fufuro it is time to try something else but them catch you nyina say ade no ayeye no be part of it.
Okay.
Be part of it.
All right. Yeah, Tim. 050-372-1744. 050-372-1744. Then you may your name a CPP National Executive Sinibe and a aiding common national organizer waha and a national youth organizer and so ewaha. You know mo bon komo. Ediafa amanyukuo CPP said you munyina so tie. It's a year came.
Yeah.
Parliamentary level.
Yeah.
It's not a worry.
It is. Big worry.
It's a more than
yeah, it is the same. No. Who say after 2016 election, after 2012 election, then you know anya dia CBP etimi parliamentary seat.
Inti
Right away.
Yes.
Yeah, the current executives in the
Yeah.
Your strategy is say how do we then make sure say CBP benya seat in 2024. Now CBP because say a traditional party no. Traditionally no, your strongholds.
Yes.
Your strongholds pa.
Area bit is saying.
Say in the western region.
Yeah.
In the northern zone nyina no. But traditionally strongholds. Into no, we went back to the drawing board. Research na America no. There were places in 1996.
Okay.
Na ye hold it. It's all those places we realize say even though they say you lose those seats no, still na vote in the bar. We know say there is signal on the ground say we are still solid. Because how not say it be pulling kakra. It's a whole man who say no. The signals or the currents are still on the ground. Say where we are traditionally strong no, still na ye wage you me there na me adoma ye benya more seats. So we've targeted all those places. Into those places no, a special assignment. Those areas America no. For the benefit of strategy into no, I will not disclose them. A special assignment. An assignment is say those places because say we need that no. Not current in the war from an and that current in the war no. When we mobilize quickly and get a very strong candidate, we can sail through. Into those areas no, quickly, who identify will be a community and my constituency are more respected. Oh, wait, my boy Jumano. Quickly you start engaging such people and let them start doing some projects on the ground. Even though it's officially but it should be somebody the community and I say electoral areas they are comfortable with. It's only small project or more underground, and that is what we've initiated subtly. Into your saka crack. Into 2023 now you unveil a candidate no.
Yeah.
He paused so wait they say no. Electoral area na you hear boho kra no for NGO for be.
Okay.
1 2 year. And that is it. You sana my brother, I can assure you in 2024 CBP Parliament they will have representatives. And then you 1, and you 2, and you 3, and you 4, and you 5 percent. Because there are certain areas already, some of our members, they were voting for other parties because they felt said that party need new presence. You need candidates for over 6, 8 years and now 2 election cycles. There were no candidates. Into who said no, we are trying to re-engineer what has been there for a very long time. They are happy. Because their traditional homes are okay area. So, if you were the CBP, yes, what you now? I had a UP, I had a CBP. So you realize that traditionally the party is solid on the ground. And so why don't you leverage on that? MIM or the force. So we started Western region ebi wo ho bibli. Ukwa East ebi wo ho, Northern region ebi wo ho, Ukwa Western North ebi wo ho, Central region ebi wo ho, Greater Accra ebi wo ha.
North.
Na mama say about North. What you has here? Ukwa Middle Belt no so a. Ako bi hihiem. Into a special assignment, and those assignments did here. Yeah, because of the strategies they are attaching into no. Yes. Who ye the pet alarm will blow. Because ya no ma no more kono. It's kind of politics. What we call over monetization of Ghanaian politics. What is kind of politics? Now what's your name?
That has become the order of the day.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't.
No, it shouldn't be. You and I, we need to break that status quo. It's like I say, don't sit idle. Good men in any country, they stand up for the good. It's one stand up and say we can't continue the old way. Send the Panama car. Also, free political investors who, when he comes back to power, he has to reap it. And those investors now money scam, they have to come back to him and say, "My contract A will be." So you're quite say by. So we need to break that chain. It's such chain never say break it. It's maybe you 10 CD support the candidate of maybe Ayawaso West 10 CD 20 CD. But say maybe call political entrepreneur be ho. So no, or you say into more $2 million. No, but I was so you see, and that has been our been as a country. Sometimes our leaders they are not calling the shots. They are not calling the shots. They are businessmen calling the shots because election do 2024. $5 million, Weber. Oh, the $5 million about where wine. No matter your position within the party, you shut up, and that is something we want to break. But
Obibeka say bi ana munsumunya ne sa na ka mopel.
Yeah, no. No conditions attached. And I make no donations. Political party be a donation.
Yeah.
Into be CBP UK, CBP Ireland, no more donation about monjiwe. Ni na your contributions on you. And people don't know this. We have international branches.
And that can be baby.
Yes, we do.
International branches.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. And these people sometimes they'll come together. Okay, this year, okay, the machine, the printed t-shirt, the CPP, the photocopy machine, and they do these donations. What I see, CBP in your particular, it was left for us to repackage the thing for them to know say Adiano, that the CBP should take over again. Because people feel say, okay, let's give them time. No, there's no time. Ye waste time in no mine say, or mine pro. So it's better we save the country now. It is our message, it is growing very fast. Say Ghana and savage this situation in there. Tomorrow, maybe we will not be happy.
It's more international branches and are active.
Very active. And these are people on a daily basis. What to be picking information from what we going to from picking. So you would like, these guys, where did they get the information? And research wise, oh God, why most of them, the academician, academic society, you are researchers, more time when they come together, dedicated what we call rural area research and those things. And these are the things we are talking about. Well, donations here. Now people from the diaspora, Ghana for media for also they about the 10 cities, 20 cities. I'm telling you, we can organize a winning machine. Count 2024. No, what I say? Yes, we are solidly on the ground on the parliamentary issue because a issue. Just imagine saying in this parliament, I hang CBP ekita 20 seats. Oh, that's not a wonderful system. It's a crime. You realize it's our fault, So we will do everything possible within our power to ensure, say, CBP parliamentarians will be something that you're able to in 2024. And to do the it's something that in fact, CBP top 3 priorities are wow. Oh yes, because that is the only way we can build your party. Also, now parliamentary strength.
Yeah.
When your parliamentary strength are now presidential, who will break it through. Without the parliamentary strength, how do you break through the presidential? You can't. It's an idea that you share. Come 2024, you'll be hearing good news.
And say a year kind of sound. OSEI, what's your say 2022?
Yeah.
Now, be 2.5 years, and you're quite good to Abba. Preparation Senator saying, every band is a moody mo flag bearer. Now, as he say, be did say, ye can, Obi Baby DCPP and my on Transa and Casa Precope Branabidi and my some underground work BSA, Coso. Every band saying arrangements in it.
Constitution is say opposition 2 years to the main elections. 2024 no. I was say na so we share and your my PCA Moses Abubo Sunya. We don't want to rush into anything. And until you two about in 2020 no. Moses am I confirm say fat funding. Okay. Yang common term there. But na if you say something ya chance and send me buy. Obi ma de bufu ye. Obi ka t-shirt bia ofi so wanya bie ene ti anya say yeni nkofo voter apathy ehete ye. Oh yes, because we voter in 2016. What I say? I about 27,000 votes. Now we the nya no 2020 a. Let us say I say bibi tia kakra and it was a lot of complaints and say until we decided to do some sort of reconciliation. You know we see am no kasa you know said the erin kaka no ye broaden the base you know na nka first nke bia obi ne the deputy keke they say no from national youth organizer as say menya 5 deputies regional youth organizer no to no so 5 constituency youth organizer na no ye so 5 and for the first time no so the most catch say unti zero ni bio no ya adwen say adwuma no ankasa no na bra bi du ya na wo say campaign fo no mo nka ba yansa na ye ba no na nka omo ye adwuma no electoral area.
Yeah.
Any polling station. And until yen start here, ye this adwuma no a ye to sanu mani nyina. Acha hwebe by November. Na sanu mani nyina take shape. Enti se minsura metima catch you say by February next year. Obewu fra kantuni a oba be di CPP anim. Na or the CPP akọ Flagstaff House. Na de ema na ya akono nie. Enyoma bebre ekoso Ghana ha. Eye amamu a entwa yie. Na wabamabu na mesoma bamabu no CPP for ya trase ene ehunu sa problems ni nyina ana se enwanwa se Kwame Nkrumah disua no o de jare Nkrumah izmu sua oti ade na simple kra ye nyina ne se look ile bia nkofo so mo mpa na akofo ado de abai CPP for nkebe ni sei I am fufu o mo soro mo kwanke ni ya nkebe ni sei da bia so de ana ekuta kuruwa na ya furu arupri okwanye a oseme kosresne eurobond na omodi nsinwa ka nkebe ni sei ni nya na ya list solution by solution to all of the problems enti fankatuni no the problems no ho no ma ya sese yankopɔ boa na se police station le toy yere adwuma na ye wie ni wie region for no de ye ni mo constituency for no ye ni mo no so mo kwa ba na sa to ma mo bie wie a na fankatuni ni ba no an se de tam bia no and this is fact tam bia ayi for be debate
a free 2008 na MPP NDCCB be kono CPP candidate no excel papa ko sundium okay o bono mo dia ma fe adwuma wura em ye de ma no Dr. Busakara excellent Ivory Green Street okay yeah exactly so you know ni nyina na say tambia say the yima boka na ye diaspora branch no ne mpanifo o mo CPP no o mo ya academicians o mo asua ngoma e wo solutions to the problems e wo ho no yes ye ba yes asate yes ade mo nyina enti next year February yakopon boa na nipa no be ye frankatuni a and I say a catch and say problems na Ghana for so say enu nti omo mpa na akofo ado ne MPP bio no problems na omo so omo pese jo mama baba bio no ehwa no ye nie enti so wote ha na afi o catch us a mark oni bibi omo ye ni sei ene sa no se nkomo ye no se ni sei no omo so omo ye no so da say afi omo so bo tinko meto na da bia ya onyu bia ye to ye kra mu to sanyum because go unu say enya dia MPP ni NDC start free 1992 no o matema ye bibu fro bia e structure adjustment programs no a ye ko IMF ho no no mama kire de enye o mo kire de be wi a na afi de ene na musa ase ho toye no ano ne ba be disika ne rough na sa akọ IMF ho mo sa mo aye sitam bia na broni ti ekuta ba na o kire se untimi New York gare untimi ni we unim bibi Nana akufo ado buy was what the napco buy. Okay.
Okay pa.
What's napco matwam? Me catch us IMF and a napco. The fact me see Nana akufo ado enti bia the monitor it 2 years and 20 on flow sa the private jet ni bio. I didn't think I was a BB.
IMF for the napco.
Yeah, I'm telling you on authority me say IMF for the napco.
But that's napco no buy na one more period.
Who ko share a year my year in 2023. The 2023 was
so much extended.
2023 no sen komo sa recruitment. IMF for ba no so we serious. What's saying? Wo sika no a wo di twa adwuma e for ka no untimi ntua wo so kwa kofa napco for obi awie school nya fa ne said the mainstream na okokoma na allowance kete enya de be adwuma o matwam enya no kwa no betwam mom ye mompa jempa ema omo free senior high school no free SHS no mom ye mompa ye ma no IMF for sa no mo tie omo for the Christmas
president no no am assurance
you see there's one thing Yimambo said say sankofo bi bebo wa you don't call the shots let me tell you something very soon when the IMF Nana Akufo-Addo will not be in the position to say you better say I'm telling you
issue.
I'm telling you they will not be in the position to call a shot but they don't ban sir it's self-inflicted you kind of moment here you try on no man fa enunti they make catch you nyina say acha hwebe next year February ebenya frankatuni a obekuta franka no e de yakọ Flagstaff House na anko yese bia se do bia akoyi bi se yayi frankatuni nti we yakwa donko we John Mahama we no we your flag bearer oba ba kire wo se babia Ghana gine nie problem Ghana gine mu nie na meba no we your solution am de ba na police solution no eye so down to say e ya de a wo beti asia to the sense wutim say asema ni pa yi kan yi de e ya de a obetima ye ma classical example every 2013 na minimia Yimambo ni CP before can say the entia tambia na siri na hoden e ba from na dollar ne kosoro no e ya de a ma we ya fa ya dwene enko bibi ho enunti ye propose bibi ya fe no National Forex Bureau come on
National Forex Bureau
exactly
na o ma be de
nti de tie ni Majari
yes sir
o producer out here o China
your friend Pius
oh Pius be the one here Pius ko China ana okuta Chinese visa
oba ne de unim ne din na ada na be man de aso
unim ne because oba ne time stories pa Pius ko China akofa no maba Pius sika odi free Ghana akọ China na $dollars aba Chinese for any dollars wa kasa Majari o be so ko Canada me was sika kuta no American dollars and you catch there Ghana buying those days he say that I already on my mama say look set up the National Forex Bureau udu go to car say your passport mu edu one man abusa say sika na oba declare no me hwe so just say edu do one ma e bi company dollars na wo series edu do one ma so okay me oba 10,000 Ghana cedis ni ade China na ko one je
ni ama China
so just say udu one ma e fa na ko Canada $5 we unya fabra this are Canadian dollars Oko Japan, so they say. Na any $100 equivalent to be say be sika asano. Yes, $100 be anwa. Yente 1 Ghana cedi.
Unko Drew Hona say.
There be unko no anka wuti. So we sika no aba.
Okay.
Ana aba so sesa. Oko China. Cedi de kuta wo. Enka wasan ka kwani nam tudu. Ne mani ada ko pe dollar ne ada. Price office airport wana. Eti sika ne sesa ma obi ana $100 be yente 1 Ghana cedi. Ne fa nye tax. Ne fa support to the Ghana economy. Tell me say sadia we. I'm Ghana. Obi a ono kwa broche no wo ni sika no kwa 1 Ghana cedi be ka no. Kwa tete nkofo 11 mobro wafo a omo esene 100 Ghana cedi 200 Ghana cedi ebi no ya kase kutuka international airport nkwa o yes say baby a entry point into this country eti Togo lomi border no so e wo wure mu a
na ye betimi ehun die
why not kutuka wan obi a otu border to ban otu kwa America
be fo mako
that was saying
be say dia hwa no
exactly the point ana yo nkofo bi omo am ye genu business ana person ye smuggler what I say e tell one say ye dey customs for yi akogu border no so e tell dey ya lomi ho no so fa masa na obey me free Togo na ba Togo no so ko di sefa so Ghana cities no sefa no timi fa ngurem what I say because Ghana ha no ye ni sefa
e tira cha say no ne ba ne sa no kra na u free Ghana na o kwa o man na wo ko so no ehun nya say o kwa kochini ya say wo ko pe
eno na ye ka che o say look there ya ni o wo be $6 o Ghana na Ghana no dollar no wakoye den na kosoro me wa wodu South Africa ho na akono na catch so exactly you can spend it what you say enti o man we penifo no ho no they are not helping because yes people for doing way three no munyu bi 2013 Magjawi and a propose you idea as a political party how many years na do dollar anko for ko Japan okuta dollar oko Pakistan okuta dollar oko Afghanistan okuta dollar obi atukwa okuta dollar meanwhile chrono cost $1 no di how are we as an economist as a finance people no doing this and no na yen CP before e be na matter what you know more of the solutions and we keep telling them so look you don't need the e-levy no enkofo ye hiafo na ye tete wo mo forget about them sankofo ya omu yonkofo omu tukwan o ye businessman tu no ko o ni sika bi no ko holiday e wo tena 1 Ghana cedi ya enhaje obi tuma te sabia $2,000 no se tena 1 Ghana cedi bia no 1 Ghana cedi from $100 bia na ese ni binya and this person will not feel it because at the end of the day osika on luxury and or vacation osika and or business wa bruchiri. These are some of the things we have as an idea ya de ba savage the economy of this country na ya magana for arishemu enye no nko a me no ka say Kwame Nkrumah say be nka no NCB before my 450 factories and state enterprises udu kumasia udu awnaga Jansen na wo yesa da wo kwa aboabo na customs for no your pencil factory ho no yatum mibisa Ghana no pencil ya jawusu
super
uko India omo yes synthetic pencil ye di nnua na pencil papa no mo de rubber na ye afibia no ema India sa synthetic pencil no afibia ma India $1 billion 1 ema India $1 billion ya to your pencil factory tama CBP ni Kwame Nkrumah ti ye no na e fa nipa direct jobs 2,500 nipa makoma 2,500 unu furu mako komasa gogo udu ho no mo a Ghana hanom ya ba bia na ye boto aye de koko ene bibia de dugu botom aye komasa jute factory mebusa Majari koko ya da so te wa Ghana ha koko border so adwuma wa ha na koko ne te aye dugu botom de enti ade nti kokra bottle free China. Oh, my God, maybe some catch me. Because at the end of the day, no cocoa board no on only a bay juma. Now to talk cocoa the fake for no. Or the dollar do be top bottle, common bottle. And your friend with Chaba, and your free China. What brand na ye would jute factory sianum. It's how you buy us when you break. Like a CP buying a one more. Cocoa board, money maybe. Monfa Sikanoa and cat monocoto botono. Monfa Makumasu jute factory. Don't find a bottle. No mamma bottle. Na mo so mo musika na mo de boto ne ba mo nim kokko agum wedding no be bisa ending
no dey sank here
so what I say na so esan say omo ni Nkrumah's ideology na omo ntie ade no ase say na Kwame Nkrumah si ye ni nti no Kwame Nkrumah nim de na wo ye no o mama na say o inu free ho no mo a Kumasi kro ho na bio ye wo shoe factory me ba cho minim empabo ye ja say oh madam tucho enti ade na Kumasi shoe factory ya na sa afi bia no Abanfa police for almost some pabwa. Offer soldier for omo mpaboa. Fire service for omo mpaboa. Immigration uba fa nyina free education omo de buy kwa mpaboa free sandals na de ka ho. Eye den ana owo da bia ye mpaboa na okra mpaboa ba. Na osisa dollars and the koto sa de ne ba. Uya na ka say we ma de konti dollar no kosoro. Wo una ma dollar no kosoro. Wo na ma dollar no kosoro. So many of them. Enu bi na me yi wacho enti na me ka che won say February next year, year 2023.
Yeah.
The CPP flag bearer, you know, he is coming with all these solutions in hand. Jerry. So he took road, no. Let's say, or church a Ghana for Kwa first war by your man. And Kwan Udu Western Regional. There was ceramic factory. And that tiles I told them, yeah, you are Ghana home. And there's Italian tiles. What are you talking about? Italian tiles are saying, oh, and our leaders have stopped.
Yeah, you're good, you man.
Me say, and don't play. As I make it, no so what you about Tinko. Didn't say Ghana bang, Nana Kufado bang. Because okay, every couple of semi factory, you know, if you see my nature, it is a car can make cock bubble see and me dimenum, Madeba for private jet. Madeba and your man, Wiano, me quack nam the baby says, said Jumanum, said the Bayer Ghana phone cratas in free telima. Nam you as a buy on me say, there's substitute. And as I say, I didn't kako faba ni biwa. It's Sadia ma banner. Mo bia ko fatas bia ma Ghana tas mo po mpe aveime na ye mo ene pisa fa mani wan se sia so tu gata kakra wa na se wo se wo de anwa begum na ya tache na odua mo a ebe fifi ene se Taiwan wa right ene de bibi basa. So these are people who are the helm of affairs, who are clueless, and I pity them. Hey, my mega some show ko pim se Ghana for ebe unu se MPP ni NDC no omunu ni omo ye no abawe the bia be ko IMF the bia I'm telling you the bia what say so obi esu obi asafe de more de bi more de bo e more den I mean was example another one Tama Kwame Nkrumah ye ji fan wo no hu say ye yankofo e beta de fan wo ade djuma enti sa de ayensi jare bia sa jare no tam bia no ye betimi anoa ye oyo ne ade tama oyo fan wo hoi unu wa petrol ayeye unu wa diesel ayeye unu wa kerosene ayeye any other things meanwhile and I'm no say the BDCs no ekokra finished product are already petrol already diesel and among others then man basa what is the purpose of Tama oil refinery a baby crowd e bibu fu ye crowd say tata mana owura boche ja ko no so fe de enye tank farm obi o jare no o jare o a obetimi ade crude na ba na crude no wanane sa crude no a obetimi nya petrol obetimi nya mamem cheche mu kakra for the purpose of omomuti asa wo ho na wo jare na uma ese komedi wo mo na nka no ma circumstances no o senka de akra bia pe bia automa no
yeah
ana enkra na ma jomedi abuaduane tedi o abuaduane nkomedi enti enka pa special odi banku o so automa no na o mi pese enkodi koko o so automa no wan kasa majerin so o senka odi dokono o se automa ho ansa na obi a me ne yari mamboto o so odi akpale o se pese automa no enti ba wie no na wa yisika ma pious wa yisika ma Naomi wa yisika ma yiri mambo wa yisika ma wan kasa wan koto aduane ana wa ye ne se sika ni ho na emom no nyame abo nyina nse wo jare bi wo ho no mo a jare na wo no gas kakra wo ho no mo a wo silver ni bibia betimi anu aduane so ho ene nti ura jare ho no mo a na fo ne se okay makoto more e more ne bo anya de se ne nka koto banku ana so koto akpele ana koto dokono enti more no paus so be di kokoro hu no wa ware more ne kakra no wa kan koko beje wa de so ta se uya asa Naomi na kwa so be di banku no wa nya kakra beje wo banku he na ukra efese ima bo so be di akpele uya no na akpara ma na wan kasa dokono so wa de wakadi enti ade no de no bo se sika wo se nka wo yi ma sankofo nyina koto aduane no wa se wu sika no because you are able to do something in house ene ama oil refinery jare no a se den ka ye de mori de ye na enke be koto raw crude no ya baba be yi petrol kakra ya baba be yi diesel kakra ya baba be yi kerosene kakra na ye no ntutuo no a efri mu ba no se wo no aduane ntutuo ba no nya tap ne de gas LPG gas no ya na ye friend kwa enene ye kra bibia de ba uya na busu say adentina city no ntimi nyina na dollar na koso what do you think? Can you eat your cake and have it? At the end of the day, no, you are taking all the dollars. What I say to go and buy this things, you could have done it here. And some say, open dollar nibi na makuja you could be obeto, imamo could be able to know. Tambiano, obiano, epe say, so padiano, and a Saturday 2 cities and for 3 cities budget. So that's a padiano, 3 cities for 5 cities budget. It's Tambian dollar, a becosa, and a cofado, and found dollar be inject. Look, what the cocoa syndicated loan I inject into the economy that. Don't forget. What I say. So many dollars you have injected into the economy. So now it sinks. It sinks because
now you bet me the dollar be injected into the currency.
Yeah, in short term.
I didn't say. Wo at the end of the day no akoko funu gra no o go kefra buchi na aba ana wo kono so dollar na wo de ko enipa no wo ka China no so per dollar do go kra akoko funu every Taiwan aba no ekuta dollar at the end of the day no everything is the dollar until we start domesticating which is the one pillar of Nkrumahism. Say look akoko funu ni ya twa de ko fa la bianca de ba ye ho ba se nya no ano ye fa ni che do ma Nkrumah asantemantem wo da ko fa so mo akụkọ no ọma na ese no ye ba ma ọmụ abobuo bebrebe akụkọ no ọmụ nya ni bebrebe manjeri he wo kura se no wo po adwuma akụkọ ya nkụkọ payos wo so kọ ya nkụkọ so ata se na afi at the end of the day nyoma bi ohọ ma ye no mamu a wo catch it no minia we will still suffer. I'm telling you enye adwuma enye ye. These are some of the problems we have identified in the system.
Okay.
And these are the solutions ni bia me na wa share bebrebe ho. So many of them, all the sectors of the economy.
Mobile open contest, and as a move will be a pencil down. The flag bearer of the party.
It's always an open contest, and the constitution here clear who can be a flag bearer. I was to me a good.
It is about for be expressing interest.
Oh, then they're interested here about to be a declared publicly.
Yeah,
but we know we've been hearing on the ground say who knows some people are interested in it. It's the time no one who open up. It will be a party member, a good standard, which you would use. Why a party member for at least 4 years, you're eligible. With me, I can form our contest in the flag bearer.
It is no. My Jerry Ben up a president.
And also converting. I was saying, who say ideologically, you know, we are sounder because over the years, the presidential candidate has failed. It didn't mean for be ideologically, also maybe it will never happen. It was a serious vetting your strength and your weaknesses. The bit might be filling up and they teach you how to beef it up. This is it. It's any the idea, baby. Ama obi our party, no be our person or the flag bearer.
My Jane, baby, to say alliance on home. Yeah, when you pay be a one more a year Nkrumahist ideologies, sir.
Yeah.
One more ateti amanyoku.
Yes.
Also about domestication. So we grow what we eat what we can. We can't what we can't and export them.
Yeah.
You rather than latte.
Of course.
Sabrino, what should the pay a bit to say yeah papa Ghana Union movement.
Yes.
Also which about some Reverend Chris Kwabnandrew. Say come on say OT on the crop person chipping in. Because bon Nkrumah ho ways I don't know such people no one shall somebody to consolidate you ma na ma form a alliance be a bit me abuana among Nkrumah ideologies
well organizer no any buy the idea but CPP a tradition say you are Nkrumahs we believe in the ideals of Nkrumah and we are expecting so be Nkrumah ideals DBA your true home is the CPP nowhere else. It was what could the baby yes, or say to me no you have engagement. If it is possible, you should be able to come and join this force. Because in Nkrumah, politically, the only vehicle we use here one pair. It is the CPP. And here no, we acknowledge the PNC. We also share historically PNP, no, and one the PNC. And so mono, they are our brothers and sisters. GCPP are okay than Latte, almost we be a no more or what you PPP. So all these people know, kasa. There are serious discussions we want to bring everybody under the one umbrella of the cockerel. It's an idea. And so apart from this party, there's no other party or no imaginary babies or no Nkrumah's party. It doesn't. We don't acknowledge them. PNC for years, GCPP, PPP. Anyone, they are not part of us, but they believe in Nkrumahism. We stretch hand with them. Say, we need a back. In September, you may hear program here for homecoming. Wherever you are in the world, I will believe it. Say, and Nkrumah, you believe in the ideals of Nkrumah, come back home. And let's build a formidable force together. It's in the last 5 years, because we'll be calm, we'll be say, come back home. Let's settle our differences and let's move on. It's homecoming in there. Be a grand lunch. I cancel of all this. Any phobia or diaspora. You know, become committee no one. You be friend or more parts that they are disgranted over the years. You be from back to the drawing board and say, look, we have one party, one destiny. and we need to save this country. So everybody should come on board. That is what we are going to do.
Okay.
Homecoming in the Ebebaso.
CPP penny for Nadine Common, Yirimambo, Moses Ambeng. Moses can do no, or the national organizer, organizer, the man, a convention people's party.
Yeah.
Or say go via national youth organizer at the convention people's party, woman and there, Yenu Ebo and Common. Na everybina on the Nkroma Kase on the yes. Utum say a brenny, and your unknown about BD and him, Sana.
Oh, maybe I open. And then say, Corbedonzi, Nkroma Peso flag bearer. He knows what to do. Ye BMA also to offer form and go through the vetting process. It's here, the national executives, the referees, there's no way we can attach ourselves to any candidate. In the ABM,
okay.
Also a party member in good standing.
Good standing.
Now, what you do, why you be able to go through the vetting process, so qualifier, you be conduct elections. I will be Kahumbi. We near also 50+1. We are. Okay. We are flag bearer. It's a new year. It's an open contest. So, we wish him the best.
Okay. Mame, enquire man so quickly na because so for trouble so may Reverend Christian Kwaben Andrew so follow the discussions and also you be and chroma ideologies and or come once empower or the call for money party.
Oh yeah.
A Ghana Union movement. Which the normal person in or background from here or Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Now on other side no money na kwa kodinku town.
Oh yeah, that directly.
Okay.
Not directly. Yeah, national executives. I don't know of anybody directly. But and it is not out of order. Yes, I
they say we are not approach you for some form of way.
Oh, why not? Because idea would Jim Nkrumah idiot. We can't throw you away. Or you
okay.
As far as he believes in the ideals of Nkrumahism, there's no way there was a difference in him.
Okay. Yes. Let's say Abamohona Mamenye quickly interview with Reverend Christian Kwaben Andrews, Ghana Union Movement, founder and leader. No any common koma ye bosso. Our CPP Come. Papa Yamoajo. Na Bibia Boko there.
Nyamia dum metia atakunyafo nyina so ne tifo.
Yo, one more edge so perhaps a comedy what follow said ya. CPP won common amanyuku said ya as I say to be general so your views.
Me hu ni se omona so gyina de em se omo ankasa ensusuye no madwina omode ati party no na se ewo hodaga no na me se no an omonamu abedu sabre. Me kanyina am se mo kanyina mo ka alliance se be kan ho abomu na ama Nkrumah ebutaye no abemu. Me believe in Nkrumah ensusuye na ade a oye no enye CPP as a party. I don't believe in that CPP as a party. Me believe in Nkrumah ni nyuma obeyeye. Esese Ghana nyina ye sumu na yetimi menu sa bankomo piem. Minim se osusu se nka state-owned enterprises. Nka omaina nka se binya na dwuma na wotumi aboama youth no apiki bibia free mu ansa na private participation semna bem. Isa se minim se ochire abofra no kwa won fa so a onyina on free ho. Nti se nka education level se de Kwame Nkrumah ye ya nanka yewo grass factory ni yewo abeime ni wo we no nankofo eco school makwan a na omo san ko ye adwuma wo ho enya interest wo adwuma nim na dachi ono so free school mpa wo hu se me ko commander sugar factory e brand na me ko school no wa na me san ko ye adwuma ni ska edi koko etua tomak ni milo na the co school no ko benya interest wo junto no be pie no na onya dwuma Ghana no ye ni bibisa wo kosi bruni e baaye no enya de so ba be fast school ni akola o school say ye ma part time work bibisa bra be ye be na what menya bibi suhu be free be bisa sana mo na pesa Ghana fo nyina ye nyintum media nsusuye e butaya wo de baaye a wo de bebu man no ma ko gina pen bia e busue fui MPP 4 and then go for the papa no mo chiri with the Nkrumah potable tongue Nkrumah ye kodi kankan nyame e bra kankan nyame su ye kankan ye fence Guinea capital city kese ye krodin and she se kankan nyame near the abana de bebo ne chi no e ma kakakra America for be take so munim se Nkrumah ye sugar factory na oye dairy milk se bebe binya mo kapwa yanto mo ke bi mutino otu Nkrumah free so no that train na me pese Ghana nyina yintum any CPP nko a Ghana men nyina yintum se eno ne bitima boa nti se MPP say omo de do mo gidie ne se ankora dwuma bia me minyi saa di ne ni se CI wo mu Ghana yin develop nkudu saa gira bia no na NDC fonso so mo de saa di ne di eno na mo de bebu omo maya wo de o ma hye brek ko hye obi nsa ebe ha twin se ne na connected kwa me koma e ka se open investors no omo ba wo se me o masa se me o medan me here from why expect any machines am de baba mo de brain ya yene ya wo mo be ya adwuma no na no an se om de expect na ba ne etua wonka e de enka e course bre bi enka Ghana nka na ebru animo no enti me share si bi fufu no cry se omo susu ya no madwe om de egina fa no e beboa omo nye bi yensu e bekoso boy yensu de ne ho dawuro nipa nyina be dia tumo ama nkroma na eniti na de ha me de na twia na de ne tirimu e ho asem na meka enyi kuwa no otwen ne no e ho asem na meka nti adwenne ne susuye na emu na me pesen kaga ne yintimu biem yen sign kofa sebeya Palugu tomato factory, Tamale rice factory, Bogata meat factory, Bokwa Veime, Ubokwa Noma Bibli Kumasi shoe factory, Ejeche and abundantly and yen sang kobium in Tim office minia Sabrinka Kumasi shoe. Yeah, it may be a shoe factory, nay shoes, but the full country will be a cotton shoe or yanka shoe beam. What I say, and can crabim, Sanson and Sanki Chamu, Ewa, and Academics factory, a year to my game to my artist in Indonesia, don't be a developer moment. You know, Omsushi panel, and I'm a person and some round can be to the Madaroma. Your program should have said that people in
Matter Bedasapa,
Yame and come on,
Yankopon Shroud Sopa, Yadasa, Yamish Yo. Yanet Reverend Christian Kwaban Andrews, or your leader, founder, Edema, Ghana Union Movement, or no, and I know it didn't come on. Yeah, not okay, we remember.
So for Chabosum,
yeah,
it will be a YNCB before. Yaniji said, Otimi Su, the medium. Any TV station, no, at the chair and call for and Kankano Mabunwa, or Mwame Hunu Ghana.
Yeah,
said the nice here, Brana CB.
Also, no, go to try or yet documentaries.
Very good. Show at the chair Ghana for Mabunu, a choir na Ghana tear, a baby and na Ghana, Juma, na Ghana, a tumpon, na yen na IMF, na Ghana, a koyeno, Yanni did your na Asamka Kran say. All Kasano say one of the Kwame Nkrumah no J Nsem na CPP. Kwame Nkrumah sorry. And you Kwame Nkrumah what sorry. Sorry the CPP. And call for a Kwame Nkrumah sorry ni bi no. E from CPP for. Ana and call for no Kwame Nkrumah sorry ni bi no. Omu die no eye Nkrumahism. Ami busaw. Won wo bia so we Christians won Yesu Christo ndi. Ana so we Muslim ni na so onye Allah ene ne konseni prophet Muhammad diana.
Okay.
Enti jabosom in as much as ye power asem no se Kwame Nkrumah na wo se open asem dia na sori no a wote ye no
e so believe in
ACPP brother join enkofo no a omukọ sa sori ni bie no a omagye tim se no a no be hu adwuma no ACPP for brother join ana gidie no a enu nti ama wani gidie wa ye ho a wo show no enu nche se wo ni mu o Unte, you are there say, oh, my Jerry, Subai, Nana, the MF, and just my Jerry.
Okay.
But what I say, it is a chabusum per se, and pa, the watching in the TV, so the away in Yana, a idea, that to be obeying a Juma, a cat and channel also tonight. Rammed this idea noir, and chromism in me, now your father said the Okan, ideological school, young fan Kobe. The fact is, oh, Channel man with TV sitting so bad, my yet. There's a way to wait. Look, when Kwame Nkrumah got independence for this country, now where is also so minor. Or draw be for the 7-year development plan. Edit to what say, and fear so at them and no, say na perception no, and we be na me botch no. On we be na so can so what I say, no masa say, and to more one in dear more Slovakia, more Russia, no money at the idea, Mount some way say no, more from him dear member boy. So on say this year. It's a troublesome thing time. Nessa was say, only the year or the Kwame Nkrumah only CPP dia. Obi kase Oro CB abafa fa na se oni CPP I ain't to the say obi ka say awon kroma fa na oni CPP oye wo tro for me say so bi ka say awon kroma fa na oni CPP oye wo tro for
wow.
You know, other parties say this almost
one easy.
They are not compromise.
You see, ideologically, no, we are solid. I'm going to say CPP now, you say, yeah, CPP. Yaba, better no. What's the first and son can oh, wait a second, Crawford.
Organizer, what want to say, who says, say, strategically, no, said the Moya Monoman, more members on who buying. Mo strategies mo bo ho ban say yanum fu ye o ma betik etiketi wo mo ain't me penetrate wo mo ma emba me how much so would you accept say safu ya wo kan wo mo ahamwa na wo magumasu ana
okay safu na but
yeah I mean the NDC MPP specifically
yeah of course they have
wo mo kan bi na CPP
and no there always no because it is not in their interest because immediately CPP e be strong be they are doomed. They are doomed for life. Into the obey be or suppress Amawa +1. No, that is what they will do. Into what year it is in their interest. CBP need they be any wiki say like they be a qua ammonia 0, ammonia 1. You don't pose any threat to us. Immediately CBP ebe no. Then this is they are in trouble. Now Ghanaians see just a year of the CPP. They realize say, hey, sorry, Papa baby. Oh. And I'm telling you, there is no way to bring these two parties back. Just to test a year of the CPP government. I'm say, some difference.
But more internally, do you manage Montana affairs very well?
Why not?
Now I say better suspension. Say communication director.
Communication director. As it stands now, the communication director they say CC decision. So we might refer to the discipline committee.
Soprano.
Soprano. Issues the year. If you be an insane woman.
Assembly
there say was discipline committee tenase na me so anya adop ye DC nipa no lead discipline committee as dem konfa na kakra enti no we are hoping say this month here God being so good no you come back obetimi I settle all these issues these issues nyina no you internal structures be solve enti all the issues are
but managing the year because music assembly hu nsem
mekoba I don't get allegations of money nyina no you refer your committee or hwehwe sanya money enti mo hwehwe mu they find this will come out na central committee and making decisions on them. It's here the management here now you know other parties there a bit be very bloody a bit too one year that's what you yes harder say be ask you no be tutu maybe it's here the internally yet
okay
it's here
my Jerry I'm so
yeah
you see impossible say obey wagen say oh ye nipa ho adwuma the last congress ye call ye we were talking about 2,000 people I'm a delegate I don't put a constituency for any region for the national food na waka say sa constituency for ni ayi for ni mpa 2000 nyina no den ya bibiansi na obi aye konkron enye sa nete pious te yi ha o den te ora so dem wo te sese wo den te wa so dem ana so dem so wo wura mutimi pie obi wo hono afanga bia wo hono mutimi kasa no ho so that say enu nti na ora so dem o ti pastor for to one so obo hallelujah ono nya hallelujah na o ti o ana obi wo so anwum bia ye to ma so dem o mo taabo na ne ne de so that say ana obi so ma unu se chale asori de aso wura ho no ma penifo ne ba ho enti anya de kra na obetuma nya uhia mo obetuma ye dey anya obi am na bo obi ani de enti a de join political party
okay
na ye de enti a yetimi manage ni ye a so kra mo ya baso ni se nkabusa sa question ni se de me ni mambo kan no Upper East MPP regional chairman ye hwe bibi gu no ho ma sebe and why nya media what is say CPP ye hwe bi agu bi so MPP national headquarters asalam down general secretary ni dem sa wote wa opie ya buo kakra cabinet dan windscreen so ya pai no opie ya na ma me abrewa bi na to mo ndin wose se ka to sense ya bio CPP bi ese nya wote ya bo obi enna nyume ya be ba se ne soprano na net e bo ya ne soprano me no ka sense wote me so wa testo so ka say ne soprano ne to ne se be ma
the text ne my dear
e ba ba nche bia ane se be ma wonu se position ya na nkaso was nka de bo party no ayi na ndoma bi ho no na se ye ka to se ya na wo so wo de party mra no ene adwena to kakra de ya ka nyina ne se ye fumu ade ba ko ana ye manage ade no na ye de ye do ye ho ye nim ya pen no enye se ye betwa ya nka se wo se kan yo ye hwehwe pa no se ye beba ne baba be Ghana fo free amammo bonia MPP ni NDC and Ghana for since 1992 look at all these years sabi at the chrono hey 1992 ye kwa IMF yeah as a matter of fact ye be free PNDC ban kwa ne IMF akose bo twenu those days what that ye free mo akofo ba ya and a pick ne da dia ono so IMF mo no free ba yo Professor Mesa be die kakra ne da jo mama die IMF jo mama jem kakra akofo de IMF so that's it eti omuni bi papa bi adema eti Ghana for moma mo bonfu.
Would you believe say CPP betimi aba be so menyimu in the current state more resort to sa
international
because reviving them so wouldn't be easy.
Why not? No, wait. Why not? I put it to you. Why not? Meba, your friend be ready market.
Yeah.
And then say you be a Kumasi pencil factory. Near Fenipa 2,500 year pencil iron. I'm asking you, maybe some Jessica. Yen be for more money to take my forecast. So what's at the easy? Say, see, I'm not going to say, cut your cocoa board, it's a cocoa board. Sa button wa ukra free China banana ye twem. Go and deal with Kumasi
Jute Factory. That capacity
why not?
To do it?
Why not? We have the infrastructure. Why not? We have the infrastructure. Yet we boom of what dying. Me a compensation here quine. Na say factories one man into video room. Are you serious? Your priorities.
Okay.
What I say? Your priorities. These people lack that priority. But some of the building on my
they don't call the shot. They can't
exactly.
Because Unkophobia or my own investors. They are sponsoring these political parties. It is our sponsor when we are not banner say or bringing in a side always the baby with their Jute Factory.
Yeah. So
only when you agree. In the next election, why could support your opponent?
Because
yes. So they call the shots. You know more. It is sometimes they are there. Their hands are tied. And I say because of our conviction and belief, that you need to be because your local industry, no way. At the detriment of the foreign ones. You are immediately all sacking free China and Bangladesh. You are giving them hard currency for them to develop their country.
Exactly. And that's what they have been doing on.
It's these are things we want to get rid of. It's the CPP government need here, yes. That's any easy, sir, because we need to be very bold and decisive. And we have the men and women who are willing and committed to do that.
To do the work.
Oh, yes. They will do it.
Yes, sir.
One new producer Pius. Momo CPP headquarters or track. Would you want Mamun Kubusa administrator and general secretary office?
Yes.
Would also bar. Once in Muntem, and he said 2024 they want to be the president. It was over and 3 years. They got a tour. Now 2028. Oba, because some meso the
Yatepa and yet a football say Obedom Amenuku beat is a CPP. It's any year football. I was a national organizer, any D common, any national youth organizer, any no more AD community. You for the Bebemo. Now almost so any more baby didn't come on Ghana for 8 year or messages in 55053721744. Now Esther, also McJerry, honestly speaking, why you fed up with the MPP NDC, but it seems CPP too, they are not ready to become the third force. Esther didn't know I can't say.
Assalam down. Near the Burkina Faso embassy.
Embassy,
or do one Mamusa CBB contest. Or bar, or how serious we are.
Okay.
You know, on dial star 800 star 4848 hash.
For register
code, no,
star 800 star 4848 hash.
And no.
48
hash. And no.
Oh yeah, we'll contact her.
I know I'm going to say, will register. Within the same, and find out police station, voter ID card.
That's all.
The database, or 20 friend.
Mo say USSD code, known.
Very known.
Very known. Once a start here, also to be the call register, call pilot. That is grand launch. Any app. You have so many any website. You made in a grand launch.
I can't say, "Young Casabe Brebo, yeah, you man from song."
Yeah, we are. I'm telling you, you see what will happen in this country. That's it. It
Eti Esther wo tie chire na what you say CPP ye serious dey na o ma chiro. Okay. Now we say NDC ni MPP dey na na fe no Africa so say NDC ni MPP. Woma na egu o man you super. Eti what me we should forget about them na fin. Africa so banana phone so one call alternative party. It should be said okay.
The Magdalene party.
Obvious. On what we want it to do directly. It's very clear.
All right, okay. Anyway, where's also McJerry? Listening to your guys, it seems they are not serious. Yeah, you think they are not serious?
The way they do
I'm one future. If you are someone can say, I'm one future. You think these guys are not serious. Maybe you don't know what you are talking about. Baby. Now we so say a clear say economy there. Atetia pan some cry. Where you mistake wonder and some woman do a jury. And all the abandon CPP for all the solution.
Of course. We have it.
It is CPP or Swomo and then what a solution. Okay, also that's what the about. So far, organizer.
Yes.
I bay my mobile, I bay no many performance so far. It is saying because any woman here to about also
very, very
especially inflation.
I said you know, just it's out of gear. It's the inflation. We are doing about 30% or so. Yeah. Into be no enkoye out of gear. Now, if you compare big talks in opposition, you realize they've done so little. So yes, because in opposition they talk tough. Oba has want to be police strings.
I na do aka say e twa kwan ba pray wa solo. Obi no solar your friend is saying pa do ko bia no wa kalio kalio say minimum because
your friend is saying me fine. Fundamentals. Ask yourself say fundamentals 80%.
I'll discount.
Food index 80%. Food in any country, food here expensive, piano. It's a failed country. And in Ghana, surprisingly, with the natural year in Nakupama na, baby, I forgot to book out with the idea. Still, we've lost it. You see, my flashy program planning for food and job. It has failed. I'm my young war SS. What a disgrace! If we just this parameter on just food security, you're failing. With inflation, and I'm saying, policy rate 22%. They say the local industries now open so protected. They say the dollar they can't withstand it. Banks across somewhere look at the policy rate 22%. Our banks also the almost interest rate back home. It's at the end of the day, some banks now or Morocco now want to meet you. So you are crumbling even the local industry. It took me the parameters, one after the other. They failed. There is no way anybody can convince me that the NPP government has failed. In what field? Basic one agriculture. The failure is a portal. Now, let me know about 7-year development plan. Nkrumah plan is a 7-year development plan. Emphasis was laid on agriculture. Why? Because he realized that maybe there was only food sufficiency. When we are now the raw materials, high industrialization, and that is what we did. Then I can say our economy is an agrarian economy, meaning say still now you're importing and you're exporting in the raw form. And when they were coming, they told us they're going to move from borrowing to production and other big things.
The economy to production.
As we speak, what is the economy and what are you use? And all the authorities on the economy of Ghana, economy of Ghana, authorities on the economy of Ghana will tell you that the structure of the Ghanaian economy has never changed. It changed only in the 1960s. It is still the structure we are using. It's still agrarian because only industries. And they will import. Import and also a bar. What happens? A hard currency no require importation. And I mean the solution is what we call IS. IS no import substitution. And say a country of our caliber, some 50 years ago, it's be a IS for the import substitution. And most of the major commodities are consuming. We're producing it here. 50 years down the line. Technology above. They say economy no GDP now bigger. How come you cannot industrialize this country? But we're able to do it 50 years ago. It will be now Kasa bigger. And I realized these guys don't really mean what they are saying. Seriously. You understand? It's for us, the MPP cannot tell us on any day that they have been successful. Never. Because they say depreciation ending at 38%. And the economy is a car saying almost say prices they are sticky downwards. Meaning say cost right before say back from no. A day. And I say about in insignificant figures. It's in Ghana, they say I turn 2 CD. Say 2 CD. Say about 1 CD. This is not possible. And baby you about cry about 1 CD 80 pesos and 90 pesos.
They are working amount for FIA Dr. Sadio for coming from and the mantra say forward never, backwards never.
Forward no. Concept now. Concept is say Ghana will move from greater heights to greater heights.
Yeah.
Say in the 50s.
But I just say and Romo in the
1957, 1958. We share reports now. Inflation was zero. At a point in time, Ghana, when inflation was zero. Meaning that there's no rise in prices. And they were very stable. What you see here? It is it may increase prices over the night. Between 1 week, which you call it, increase the prices by twice or thrice. Then you should know say such an economy, you're quite rich. But meaning at China so movie. Bit my home. The Bibina bit my home. Unless it takes a drastic step from Ghanaians, you better put it out the NDC and the NPP. That is the only solution to our problem. The next idea, see, you can say your system.
But also, you have to also bring in somebody and also be a more attractive to the Ghanaian population, the voter population.
Why not? Until this time, I can't say yeah, better than 10. By the first quarter of next year, you're a flag bearer. You hit the street. Get to. As I am a grow in your breed, you better get to. And ensure that you're able to sell a candidate. Message, you've been breaking it down into bits. And the ordinary Ghanaian will understand the message. So, what you mean to message, and they buy into it. We are done. It's many everybody has failed. Okay. Hopefully.
When you're active or IPAC.
Oh, active for but my man was a crack. Ubusa, many a mambo say. I buy your mouth to 20 years. This are the words of Kenufuriata. Kenufuriata is the finance minister.
Yeah.
And Chebia obey media review budget. I'll call parliament. Or say, Mr. Speaker, food prices are rising. Fuel and transport fares are up. The cost of borrowing for businesses and for households have increased. The city has depreciated and economic outlook has dipped significantly. These are difficult times for government. Nyana meka ho. Nipa na ohwesi kasem no say. Aduane bo ahuri. Bibia bo ahuri. Na say no aban kasa wra ho. Efise woni bibia obetimi aye na ode aboa. Hwe oma etim wo ho. Sika ye gigi afri minu mienu ho. Nanke famwa oman no eye domestic revenue. Ha? Nanke expect 600 million Ghana cedis. Ebi etinya nya chen. 60 million. What I say? 60 million nya you. Fine. Nanko binim say o pa de no nya enti wo bekoso ayde ape. Meanwhile, and your man can this revenue no be bat to say rotos. And I'm so angry when it comes to rotos. Rotos no a Burkina for ekas enam yakwan so. Cote d'Ivoire for cars enam yakwan so. Na sa cars ne cars a edigwa akofa jene akofa ntene akofa de ya esa yakwan no. Enka sa cars no nam yakwan so a na omatua bibi kakra ma se de kwan ne se ya de be ye no. Se no ye se roto no car no mafa so free. Na mbom se kwan ne se ya me ne umi enu no ye mfa sika aye me ne umi sika na enkwa sa kwan no. Wo de dwene sa de we hu bi o. Does it even make sense? One, aban is serious. I want the oil yesterday and Cassibi before the enemy na only be enquete. My dear is CB aban or can a bar. Boss said number plate a bonus as a car if you Burkina Faso. Yeah. It is a wood one Ghana city a car, a Ghana car. Burkina Faso the end of 10 Ghana cities. Okay. But I say, because on the end of the day, yes, on Ghana, aban. Oh yes. Apart from what I say, and two. When you be on a business or quarter my habon, what call do idea or the other day. I come back to a business person. I
said, I told you, and now what do you call was protocols?
I don't know what protocols. So, what the tax when is that getting protocol? What I said, what the protocol? Who you do on more? GDP. I hear on my GDP. I'm trying to find it. I hear on one person you can. Very abysmal. And in I'm trying to find it. Overall GDP as of 2020. Now you're 5.4. What I say?
Yeah.
2022, you was 0.5. Too slow. Physical deficit. As of 2020, now a year 14.7, and then you're 11.4%. Ninyana inflation. Say once upon a time, inflation is single digit and 8%. And then you put the I don't know where you can for that. American professor be also one of the develop software be was said that
to me tracking inflation.
Was 64%, and I agree. And now I want to say what to abet here and I count on 2 3 series. Mark, so one to abet 10 Ghana one man. Nani bibi mabufoni. O ko catch na akufo ade so man my dia. O say dey Russia Ukraine war. Who say dey? O catch na akufo ade so Russia Ukraine war.
Na anya really.
O meba o say sisu bio a o so COVID-19 10 year. time COVID buy no Russia for ho nyeska o ma de go ndia omo ye Sputnik e ma ye kotoi e de be wo ye ho Russia for a omo ni kwaya ye wo nunum ye wo e fe say e champon a omo ni bibia no mpo no omo timia ye duro ye kwaya no enu wo no krampo no ye nya fa so bia COVID ne buy no America for through Johnson & Johnson make billions of dollars now Russia and Ukraine kontokwa enti you say no America ma banya sanete e so do America kra come do banya sanete and also do weekend e come do banya sanete ana owura akoto afri abeka kire yen say ye man Ghana sika no fanko du aduane planting no ma ye aduane ye food no sa man ko fom kokko du aduane no adwuma nya jobs me bo ana enti nke ka say so ko du aduane te aduane na ba enti America fo e pa aduane a ba je na o say ye o da bi ka kire me say se see am no ka say yes Russia and Ukraine ti e come ba America e come ba UK ti nya Ghana kwa na ye den ana yeso so no ye hu nya santem ye wasa city and for the jobs and the word you na America for body me ko ton me I was by now we should have surplus of food selling to the Americans and the British
na Ukraine kra ba kon tokwa na
and we dey want say we dey mpo no kwa body we ko come so say bia and Ukraine dey want say me say sabe no akoto free ye a obedi esika kwa planting for food and jobs no Ukraine for tokwa na nti no America for omo pe ba ready ye pese koton bi ma wo mo omo pe bro ye pese be koton bi ma mo omo pe mo ye pese koton bi ma mo if at the end of the day indeed sa ban we is serious ana wo do more ampa odu abode ampa by now and we should be exporting to the UK for foreign exchange which is in pounds. We should be exporting to the United States of America for dollars which is a foreign exchange. Enti the kuro wo nyina say the planting for food and jobs, at the end of the day, no slogan keke.
Amwa.
Oh, this is Amwa. I am telling you, Miss by now.
I'll say you're spending 2.6 billion.
And the
Yanya and we are what of 56
billion. To say yes Ghana ya dey sanete
yeah
aban no kire no ma amefo abam nya sanete so say why even say where one district one factory nya sanete majeri but what you say ya o ya dwuma e woni tafami nya panyi kwame despite it okay me ba che so wo ko fie sisi yi na ka che obi say bosonya so ya tua me ka ba minister asem no me ka kire o
ontia so obeka so
exactly the point enti ya busa na akofo no say one district one factory na wo so wa ye no nti South District no factory no adwuma na di sika ba sika no wo hemfa no tell us because at the end of the day if indeed you have built one factory one district one factory and those factories are producing at the end of the day no the South factories no ammonia ma omoye na omoton no e wo say e dey emfaso a revenue breye e di sika no a revenue no e ba na e wo hemfa what is the contribution of those revenue to the GDP of this country me say one district, one factory was just a mere slogan. One village, one dam was just a mere slogan. And of course, planting for food and jobs was a mere slogan. And that is where we are.
One factory, and you might want to say,
it's away. Then you, what is kind of
could you see, sir?
I could use, the contribution to the GDP of this country.
Okay.
So that's it. Because my Jerry, some of us say, oh, Mark, my miscarriage, my brompa, one just my brompa. What I say, but one of your Sarah Froze or Castle Bremen Papa, one moment. I saw to me gather no me. That's your any Mark, Mr. W. Says, you can't go to IMF. Nana go for one pay one district, one factory. And the factories, he said, a bottle, a more, a way. Do you think they'll go for IMF? If we say, indeed, we planted for food and jobs. We rear for food and animals and meat and food and jobs. And rent for food and jobs. So that's it. And then Kameka for come do my yet and chinam. Do you think they'll go to IMF? Because at the end of the day, no, a money problem. It's at the end of the day, so we're doing out the America, now America for the top. Why do you go and borrow? So who ampa why you more ever say and punching a ampa why do you go to the IMF and still beg? They were just mere slogans, and that is what the CPP is going to change. Okay. We are going to change that status quo. When we are going to rear for food and jobs, we will rear for food and jobs. Remember, people say the same way, and then will continue to ask this thing. I buy so planting for food and jobs. Hey, the papa plans free crime no nya desperate adwuma kokodo fu ade ya sika wo mi wa aban no de sase se ne ba no wanya fu de
aban no ono no betima yefu no sa
ade to nya na de state farms
yeah be there
farming kuma the CPP has state farms
because the state has what it
but I say dem bia me say aban we mi bu fu afuru nie hwe koko a de kono it's even less abrofo ne pe koko ni mo aban we enye na adwen se oye state farms a eye koko fuo tani o na I increase your export of cocoa okay and go for goods a wo ya pack up sa so nanka ya dia asase ya ntam wo de wa free so what I say na this one do keke ya build the cottage amom say ya bobo ba kura what I say na fe ya to gate afa ho every let's say what do you call it omo for say 4 acres bia no wo dia what I say the cocoa so say that no say two cocoa na say ya be ma obi na so o de ahwe wo eso so be that prison be say kwa no nanka ya ma no 4 acres no odo 4 acres no odo 4 acres and this are state farms aye cocoa nkwa asa
I mean you want this say Chinese for obo prisons number 1
CPP for your solution
release on one
CPP for your solution
obo mo ba be contract
Mrs. CPP for your solution
that is what I've been yeah
Mrs. CPP for your solution and the free the man eko kentampoko srem ya bayire phone kwa prison for
okay
what I say we feed those prisoners accommodate woman no we put them to better use and for dinner second war pie cra no the bia we gina na accommodate no we put them to better use everybody every capable hand will be put to use and no na ye catch them say you don't need the MPP and the NDC and now we say say oma haye na oma haye how am I nyina na say they say no oma say onum nyansa ye onim die no ye solution do no omai no omai ni sika father say omai ni sika omai ni sika ana ti say no boys no o ko di CBP na baba power be kakra sa no mo ye no eto ma haye but the ye kan tire Ghana fo nyina na say so wo twa wo ketra ma wi a na wenam bia say 2020 no
yeah
say obi ba dada say to abama MPP and na o ma 2000 a me nia wa wi wo de awie account so he and let what one na come no do no e cost 2000 it was useless say obi be dada say to abama NDC normal 5000 a 2020 ebe pim ne e ka wa bo no e che 5000 no e bredu say ye tum abama nyansa nimdie eni betimi aye dan say and I say MPP opa fa e kwa we sunu busa say adentina busa say o party be o say NDC adentina wa NDC o say ejobodo e oni de to NDC ubu say adentina wa party be na o say MPP adentina wa MPP a o so kukurudu ye nye ne sa woni obia ne de okwa asori de a o so obia hu de to ojo amoyeko babajo amoyeko a edwene Ghana ho na wonim de e wonyansa e wo ade a obetimi ya baba mo oman no akonanim sa anye sa de a bajawi
abayire
e wasem
high need 100.9 ya ne CPP mpanyufo na edin komo no so bebem na wode mpanyufo yi aba be kasa nsem ahodo a wo mo abroso e de a kire yen 0302243540 0302243540 0302257902 0302257902 yaw asanita no se me kan cho se ochiamo pa
your former acting general secretary
ejeno so
ya asanita
katen say homecoming no
say mo yen
yeah homecoming
ye
be
say home sweet home
na wonu de ntia wonu bi magari ye ni sankomo no wo se okọ baabi ana why dey wo free ho okọ ye katen sam sa ideology na wo wutim no baabi akoro wo nsene ho ampa asanita no sabra na yenye ni ye homecoming no it is for people like you
that is it
all right okay but you go our manusona ye din komo ha ye neat 100 points na beba cho majo eh
yeah now
ye tio beba
Jerry
yes sir
Russia wanini
Russia ye tio
nkuma mafo no muti wono omo kasapa na me catch on stay Ghana be koso na koso afri kwa kuma what you say and na ye ku odo level ade na kwa kuma be change house subsidies ukotogo a 24 the bedroom so they are still enjoying the safer
Oko Burkina Faso, they are still enjoying the safer. Oko Abidjan, they are still enjoying the safer.
I don't know the one we need Euro CB.
Tio,
Minty there.
am I getting?
Yes, sir.
So, almost a France upon a bedu amusu.
And a France, one with the safer.
Adana, apart from moving still no almost the safer. So, we are West Africans.
Okay. It's about a point in your day.
Me point me a step, $50. You see dollar cost row. And if you are got $80 and I receive it. What I fear? And it's almost percent. $90, sir. Ghanaians, Amayan TSA, $80. Never a city a good chain. Now, the Amuti Tomo can call Kuma on noon of Ghana.
Okay, that's same. I mean, the audio hall. Beba Choma Joy.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. You too, yes, sir.
Good FM, Kojo Martins.
Okay, Kojo, you too.
You slavi Muatama. I said, no more can mine can as I said, Ghana, you that state farm. Ghana, no, one thing about Ghana, they say, food, plenty for food and jobs, a nice policy, but implementation in any good. Okay, young family situation, Senka, Amu and situation, so bit trimu, no more first can name my farmers near year, Jumana the Dano. Maybe I think Kaban kuku for a produce manu. The Abana Casa wuku a before a produce man, Abana Casa on the board before. Produce mana and I said that blue for you produce mana. In case a bit me up was saying, say, I'm with this kind of farmers, no more Jumada Dano. No moody, I want this kind of movies. So business may be almost not business. I don't know, making sure any income, no, any business. And it's a woman, yes, can have some of the yes, idea now. And so much no more demand I'm be able to say, region beer, I'm region beer, and find the rich me producer. You will see regions. Come Ninya Bay 8 regions, 2 regions, Biano, Ubian produce you, Ubian produce you here. Kajano, who is Tajman, Quebec Medium school feeding program, no. Well, a queen about
Let us say, my main fan over from Ebacho Majoy.
Major Sublime.
Yes, man, you too.
With your dollar, some cost Meno, my 2 coin, my big guy who cover countries. Now, the woman say, Omuna short your dollar some hour. Usha Burkina, Mali, Niger, Togo, no money idea, any other because we see an amuaha $2 no. Now, the woman say, Omono Sefano, you didn't waha. Yes, Sanwaha. By any CBC, no conference country, Trabada. Into Omo Sefanaba. Government and Mom for Sika. No mono, Andrew Sabre, or for a crown or mana dollar, why then? No mona, Addis Canon, Stefanamo, so among family. Now, almost see an emuna to talk Sikawahano, or Muta, no Mafra, you what to say, no the safe anaba, no assistant safe and Ghana City, no the $2, no magical. Enti ekobasa omo shotu ya na dia woma esa ban ye na ne se o black market ne forex below ni ade no aban ma ene o montrase no mo lances $7 na mo beto no mo to abi a 5 cedis 90 pesos mo wi a mo meto ma Ghana bank
okay
wa o so beto $1 no men to na bontene wo to ma wo ma se bia wa wo $2 no so to ma wo bi wa bontena ye nchew.
Okay.
Wow, will be a $1 no bank. Now buy $1 so Ghana card. You so a Ghana a basa bank for $1 black market. Every coast for Nigeria for $1 no car. Almost short 2 years no. A cobasa Bisiano into black.
Let us have me fun. Beba Cho Majoy. You too.
My Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Mike money adwuma pa we your friend say and onim say would you do e benada ne yawada ene memenda Ghana fo nyina tio money adwuma pa Ghana fo tame o papa yi no ye bema wo ye mahyew utase ye bema wo ye mahyew ye bi mo ya start boa ye ho free dana papa ne to for ma men kan asem show enkofo na ete ho a mo kasa na CPP for no se CPP ye kwa men kroma e party nana
sa pepepe
nyame hira o ma ya de be won se o ti wo nyina no o mu ni mo left and right because CPP for no he kwesi plat ma o mu nyina ne kwesi plat akodi ndisi we yakodi ya o mo gan o mo
na executive foforo aba wo no de wo makan na wo kan sa
executive foforo aba ni nyina Mike o mo kasa ma de chia ekwesi baby a o mu nyina join ne ada MPP na NDC because Ghana for mo ne enfem mo china sa na de nti nti no mo kasa no mo nkasa enti o makuma because nya dia Ghana for be change o madwen free two parties yi ho enti mo ha mo be ne American cho no say papa no be kan dollar se me majeri o ka se da no ye be ye program no show ni so ade chinya na Bank of Ghana media me de letter Bank of Ghana me de letter hard copy akoma o me de akoma president me de akoma finance say dollar no se o man kan mo science so obi be busa sa de na me so mo ngu forest blue no enye so mo gu na ye wrong go because forest blue na akosa black market for ni obi any lances and na omo $1 nko for their your business into the dollar ni guma na omato na wo hwe the whole world Ghana penny of forest blue bi aye aban ne dia ukọ America wo Nigeria wa London South Africa he ya wura airport forest blue ni aban ne dia into ntimi nkoto obeden ye mu so sensika $1 kura ye be chew aban ne timi anya kokudro etimi the whole bank enumpo no wo se wa sone so ma we good banks now $4 na wudi kuma na omafa no enu di ontimi ma Bank of Ghana buku omu nyina lances into na Ghana for hunto
but that's it enu na ono mo say yetimi nya eye National Forex Bureau ebe regulate kwa ye fa so de dollar e de etu kwa but that's pa ma me fa di odi ha me ba jo ba jo
so
yetio
Chairman McGee.
Yes sir.
The Pachom to say.
Yamia do boko de chair pa.
The Ochedian Puna Coupon Basaya de Radiasi. Ravi to Kana che.
Sir, what one hour quality wire and I'll do Wagusi.
Bra, a fibia sign. Friber Busumi in the Chini a year for that Tonya Metiasi, yeah, that's what you say. Yeni accident ni nyama bi pasa afidie san sedem panika
kafra sa pepe kafra
ko ko ponti afe pedase wa uni atoto pachi ni masomo taifa kobi legend baba osimi ntiao nyama bagi
yes sir
obi ntia chemano kusampofo ena chemanju ena obado me pa binya me boss chairman Isaac Nila Telamte the penny says a Ufred Dumas, I am Pegu for Frantomago. In his company for Yakupon Combo, Mincha Michael Settles only go from CPP also organize national organizer.
National organizer, youth organizer.
Middlemas Omakasa. Now, more who be free, and penny said, at the way ye Yaman recruit your master. Share and then almost your papa. Kwame Nkrumah ajenkwa ekiri so say MPP fo asam na meka yi say ono eya me yasamia me bra rashawa eya na eya me ya di ya bibrima no say Ghana anye yi o tebe yi na fi Kwame Nkrumah masa me pacho enye CD kroya emi enye mpedifo bi mo di bu Ghana e ma Ghana ba bi du sei me pacho enye $4 kroya ni black market kroya and obi di bu no 8 years $3 free ba di du ba bi e ba ni say na 6 years. Put the dollar free 4 CDs. And they came 10 CDs. And you born, can you born on the jail? Can you born there? Phobia, born to the person on the Ghana and Noma Collaborative. And when you do, can Kentisa, you can buy the same. And a Mills Mahama, and a $5, the 1 CD 20 pesos for 8 years. Now you 3 CD 70 pesos or 8 pesos. 80 pesos, sorry. Now more for 6 years. What made the dollar free 3 CD 70 pesos? They are doing getting to 11 CD now you can. And now will be say why you engagement is quite and I wanna suma my suma in call for a large and you born.
Better say. Amefa next one. Yes, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Gary.
Yes, sir.
Original Coquasi Ganeshi. I'm from years in Amencia Berewa. I'm here to today. Gary.
Yes, sir.
If you follow Musi Studio, that's a painting and top on cop. The dear no, it has also be sending messages and conforming yourself. Only yourself on back.
Down.
Yeah. Because we will have that in a Coquas Casa. In the America, I say, no beginner, but to try piano, a man, when you see us, and a bani you see us, and a city, now Russia, Ghana, Hano, Russia, and Hina, quiet why I see a ticket, do you no, try a day. Or no, Casano Casano. I don't know, no one, you know, I'm going to tell you, I'm Pamiami, Corona, or Cassa, Ghana, Honey, quiet war, as a share, a Russian limit on Mayor Corona group. I think you want to say, who person could be do a chia. You guys who can feel one because I somehow walk and me, man, I send the big near a committee and I said, you I said, conference, the confusion, I'm about to do it. Man, and put to be our catching.
Okay, that's it. That's it. Amefa, you do last but one. Bebato Mado? Yes, sir.
I have been fighting all.
I'm not doing a power.
I have a number, one family.
You.
My Gary, and you may, Mammy, Doctor Yao, said the two. Papa, or Bajima, or the sector. The best rare, one more which you can and I soon. One more, my papa, no Yajima, more, my Ghana. I mean, Ghana, not to other, our local government. My major party again. My Gary, one will say, Ghana Hanama said, I asked me one like you. Yes, he cannot so cruel. My Gary, now then, I'm paying for rolling time. My sister now West Africa, no more, yeah, it's a Bianca, your baby's cabaco. Nan committee starts and no man yaji. That or man paying for buy it, my ye. I come to so buy on your mamma. One will you see you young one at this canoe. And he said, $1 no be free, I know, Conwa. Yet he didn't remember it. Or no kahon, yes, I know. Which I say, or man paying no bomber did tell about you try dear. Since your best friend, there or more time try on the moon. Now, moon share to again. Yan, you know, West Africa is difficult about what you are in the West Africa, you know, be a Ghana. Only your Miyajima.
That's it. Last one. Madio.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Margari, Namia soon be cow.
And council.
Me patrol phone and me kasa.
Ayo.
Margari, Dedica and Maminda was. Na Minda, Mamintia, Alexander Tete, Martinez, and Chia Papa. Margari, I send a little percent, you can't say, Abrantin, Janassia. Since last week, put in normal man, the piano pablo that be friend, if we had to say, when I need to say, well, to say, in fact, one man in Yasia son papa, now, me family Yasi Wunda. But now, I told you, I'm read this one, I'm casting Biba, let's see that for a say. My girl, the only mobile who can say, so sure, we papa. The Kakra de Canon, the only mobile now, Yakasa, I see a share, we papa. Because I'm like to foremost. A new one report the way attention Yamami, Mahuni say, Ripa, Tinyamishra, papa. My Jerry,
yes, sir.
Yemi can say, CPP, Penfono Transfer, Casado Mukau, but maybe so more. Say, Omon Penfono Mukasamo Muna, Omodio Machi, 50, oh, say, a billion baby, there's a Mukatama, different party, but where your match is somewhat transfer CPP, I don't know where you found. Because meaning say what you plan. Upia didn't say Ghana, Upia didn't say CPP. It's Yembisau. That's what you plan to Kasama in this.
Oh, yeah, executive member of the CP.
Oh, but Upia didn't say, oh, yeah. Where
be a wine with him? What have you?
Freddie Blake, so yeah, CPP.
And they all your CPP, Niana.
And you know, me can say, and no, I saw more caution what him because party.
And now, or being free MPP more and conquer Doma, I'm going to go for.
Oh, I know the Oba, I know the yo. Semi cross capital. Or the Paru cross capital. But who Casama party? What you see? But there's no way so Casama. Oh, I know there's some dream because CPP net traffic. Penny-4 video mania can say, and you're quite rapid. And the movie now, Casana who can be ever you from Bow.
Okay.
That's and yet, Jana Pena. Majority back. Majority net for almost 12 to 30 years and facing 41.5%. That was pretty more than 40 years old. Well, Ghana and I did.
What's the Britain inflation is?
41.5%.
Hey, what you sure? 41.
Go and check it. Go and check it.
As a all cap Britain as well. The men are never cap Britain as well. They did our trade. It may cost you one when up.
We are British in Yana.
And I bet you because men who say Winima, may Minia crown about the Prime Minister. So I'm telling you, and I'm proud to say this. But the question quite into all cap British as someone when I would trauma me because. Anyway, but that's it. Thank you. Thanks so much. But that's about. I need 100.9. But there will be our friend. But that's it. So which why TPP in penny for no. National organizer and then national youth organizer. It's a youth organizer. What said they are about for Akasa.
Yeah.
One more a bit the real mental pictures or more what the CPP on the Abraham. And then now we'll make it out of it.
Marjorie,
yes.
My main can't you please say my name in a mambo banner. Yeah, expect ya we. MPP ne NDC for a wonkophobia. You said the Triomaka. Yes, I from Musia College. I be obi any more.
And I see a college one Triomaka.
Yes,
I want to
now what is a Kumasi? I'm going to see on my say no, on my mom allowance baby or so my. It's yeah, but they are aware. There, say a kind home. Now, fair, I say, yeah, where's so much as you are. I'm more president. I'm more president in the chairman that day. MPP Asante Regina, Sia College chairman. A year, come in, me. What's my friend?
I crack,
so much allowance. Go
circle.
Chairman, I got over the chairman. I did your chairman.
Oh, that's an idea. That
and I will free and I'm with you. It's what they to us, but they can say, yeah. Now you say, Sadi we ever. Na, they say, Bakudo is supposed to know. Okay, I can't $1 in South Africa, DB. And I will catch us. Nanya na for his beauty, okay, and one I will can. I've been with Bianca. So that's it. Eti, when we uncle for said that you Mocase. CP before the Kenyans as him. On Becca Quanya before so about to Ghana. Omudin dear ba. Mon sat down fresh. Munisi can't credit in fresh. Namu on my bem. Bound me be. Saturday when I know. And on a body baby, yes, baby. Yes, you better see your colors. And I say, but today. You said that you go for it. Yes, more be unfair. You per se your test system no. You per se you can't say Ghana for no. Omo dia omo to na omo pe real change no because be afraid bia no. As a metia way. What do you say kophobia? Omo dia man you phobia ti. What I say I expose you omo. Na Ghana for no a ono no woni obi achi. O per se aduane bo ba fom. O per se so ofro trotro a. Trotro no nyese mate no twa boa no twa. O per se that bia no so reference station so kotofu a. Fu on here a price of which matter no.
Okay.
Sagan and one for you.
All right.
Now they see before can watch it. We expected this.
Okay.
And then we know. But what we are telling them is that next time CPP ni bia betran mo a. Omo fra CPP for so be friend.
Okay.
Na Ghana no je be ni so omo pew. So omo pew. Say NDC pew. Say MPP pew. CPP for Ghana ye be ni.
Okay, but that's it. How you need 100.9 organizer?
Yes,
well,
when you say address issue, no, well, with the direction of free, but all the same, no, we make a comment. We say, nah, Nkrumah CD no identify my pounds. In fact, in those days, no, the CD was one of the best performing currencies in the world. People don't know this. And now, because all your start here, no, even right after independence, no, the pounds look at the later, no, it was very formidable. What you see, you know, I don't know where he's coming from, but the thing you know, say, look, no, I just say baby with the party, no, party na baby or no, you hear Ghanaians on board. It's not you appeal to every Ghanaian everywhere, wherever you are living in the world. You say, look, the be a ɔman Ghana ɛkɔ akyia no so mu yie bit my ni na so se yetena ho time ko se yetena ho na 2024 2028 na difference bi amba de a yen kan hu se yen nyina yekɔ ditch ho na ɔman no kɔ ditch mu a enye MCPP nkɔ na mesofa wo NDC ni wo besofa NPP ni wo besofa nti we are appealing to Ghanaians say bibia ɔman no edu ne die all hands on deck obia ho hia it was say nyina ye kambom na nka kyerɛ NDC ni NPP for say since 1992 ye mabo opportunity to rule this country I didn't want me nye in 2024 dear yes ramo yama yenyo no mo CPP so meye no yenhwe what try two things for over almost 30 years I didn't ye but you still want to go for it any years it's yes Ghana for 5 million or 6 million Ghanaians amount to back in 2020 this year next 2024 we are envisaging there there'll be more apathy in voting no we are pleading with them so want to back now ya no e ko to back still now we'll get a president into abana want to no and we need fast one yes from everybody should come together na yen choose one alternative na ye de your GDS alternative no party back up the convention people's party na yen ne sa de na eja oman ma ya no mo de I can assure you say the ehu no we see worse the who worse is why na oman na say etiti apansa no
okay
na me nua the mechanic say immediately 2023 first quarter be year flag bearer be start campaign no was saying this for new NPP for who say game over. Now say game over no. A idea be arise from the broad mass of the party of the people. Ghana for one na make come ho and say look, your mama opportunity man say the yin na your CPP. It's a game over na the time is now. And you take this opportunity ni dia then we are heading towards destruction. It mean you we dey better say so am your opportunity.
What's you that say mobabeka your home and then you brave. Abusiane one more ha as my special guest anyway woman you better south from na banam activities be amuye bia so na mama my mono so much to me
why not
they will give opportunities
to the great convention people's party we are great advocates
that's good yene Yirimambo Moses Ambeng or the national organizer of the CPP Convention People's Party Ebacho Baha and now OSEI Kofi Akwa and also the national youth organizer at the CPP. Omo de babeka me ho a yede dwumadi yede bro na nwumre I would need 100.9 yes orako yechia obibia me dia seda bema Pius Bedu Bansen na wo mi obene ho a na Abdullahi Dasmani wo de boa me hye no amadi gu apono so e de boa me Dr. Faradixon na ono no ye executive producer na Kwesi Aboagye na supervisor me general manager ene dia Santio say ene boni chidom beda wo mo nyina sese wo mo eka mo ameka say me pa chow me wodan bi wodome a ye de rent it is we interested your full apartment I have friend yending komo 020 1162 746 020 1162 746 bichia Mr. Nsian si automobile awo zuzu o city yechiri he abeka Mr. Nsian me chia pa na me sha abusuan ye de dwumade na si edini ya Mark Jerry OSEI AGYEMANG na me ya doma e besen de ye hia mo yawada na me shiro bibia